Yo, yo, yo. It's Marky Marks Tarot. What's going on? We're going to find out what's going on for November, all signs. And I'm going to see if I'm going to go backwards or forward here. I think I might just go. Yo, what's up, Virgo? What's going on? What's up? Just writing down my paper here. I came unprepared. Just gotta write down all the signs. I'm going backwards tonight. What's going on? What you have? What you cooking up? What's up, boo boo? You had an awesome day? Good. Me too. Good to hear. Glad you had an awesome day. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Elizabeth? Hey, Sabrina. I'm tired, Braga, but I'm here. I had a great day, but a long day. Hey, Vicky. How you doing? I had one of those days where I said, wow, karma is really real. You ever had one of those days where you say, now I believe in karma, and now I believe karma? That's one of those days I had today. Which was, when I see karma in effect, it makes me happy. Hey, Lisanne. Hey, Marianne. How you doing, Vicky? Yeah, get me some cheesecake, please. Hey, Norma, how are you, sweetie? Just writing down this stuff. Hold on a sec. Answer, Gemini. I'm going to go backwards tonight. Just writing down all the signs. Taurus and Aries. Bang. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Hey, Janice. Yeah, Chinese for dinner. I had wahoo fish. I had fish, French fries, and Caesar salad. Cooked it all myself. It was really delicious. It was really good. I think that's all the cards there. Yeah, it was good. Nice fresh fish. Today one of my friends was selling fish. I got another lobster. I got some fresh tuna. I'm blessed. I had a blessed day today. Oh, I had a lot of good luck. Did the Mercury retrograde and kiss my ass. How about that? Hey, Victoria. How you doing? What's up, Jesse Wu? Life don't suck. You're with Marky now. Don't be like that. Sending you good vibes, Jesse. You know that. I don't want nothing bad happen to you. I'm always sending you good vibes. Hey, Lucky. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? All right, Virgo. Hey, Araceli. How you doing, sweetheart? Yo. I wish I was in bed. I shouldn't even have came on. I'm tired. But I said, let me come on. It's the weekend. Might as well. Hey, Mandy. I could do that, Elizabeth. I could do that. Hey, Val. I could do that. It's gonna be faster if I do it that way. I was thinking about that, to be honest. It's all the same thing anyway, to be honest. Because doing all the signs is gonna take forever. Yo, what's up, Afrin? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm heading off. Last night was a long day, a long night. I had a lot of fun, dude. Last night was nice. I felt like my old self, you know? I like talking a lot of shit and having fun. You know? It was nice dressing up, laughing, having fun. I showed my sister earlier when I was cooking up my dinner. I told my sister, come over here and check out my life. She was on this couch. Her stomach was hurting. She was laughing so much. She goes, you're freaking crazy. I'm going to show my nephews. I'm probably going to show my two nephews. They're going to holler when they see it. They like when I do a lot of funny, crazy things. Yeah, it was nice. Victoria, I'm tired, but I'm here. Just been doing a lot of thinking about how things are and how people are, and just weird, you know. Sometimes I have to excuse people when Mercury retrogrades around. People tend to act weirder than they are, but I'll just leave it at that, you know. Exactly, Victoria. Exactly, Jesse. It is what it is. I preach that all the time. You know, it's just at work. Even at work today, I didn't go work today because the person I was dealing with said that they were going to go there and do some work. So I wanted to be out of their way. Hey, Ninja. So I was like, you know what? I'll stay out of your way. You can go and have the whole place to yourself. Do what you got to do. And I'll just come in on Monday and bang. So he was like, yeah, cool. All right. Something told me just go around there later on and just check, you know? I just had that thing in my mind, you know, like, you know, you get that feeling and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go around there and look my damn self. So I went around there. And this mofo didn't even do nothing. After telling me, one thing I can't stand is when somebody tells me they're going to do something and don't do it. And I'm like, this guy told me he was coming down here to do some work. I go around there at 3 o'clock and the guy ain't even been there. He didn't even come. So now that's pushed me back a couple of days. And this guy still ain't done no work. So I'm like, this is why I work for myself and myself only, because I can't depend on everybody else. Hey, Juliana. So it's like, hey, Christine. It's like that pisses me off when people don't keep their word, like, you know, especially with work shit. It's like, what are you doing? You just told me you were gonna do it. Why you're not doing it? You know? But I don't know. Yes, I tend to be dealing with people like that a lot. And the Mercury retrograde is making people like doubt themselves, you know? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you told me you were gonna do this shit, and now you're not here? Like, you know, don't tell me you're gonna do something and don't do it. You know? And I sat there and I discussed it with the guy, and he still didn't end up, you know, doing what he said he was gonna do. I'm tired of keeping my word, and these people don't. Like, you know, it just pisses me off. Hey, Nora. Hey, Christina. Yeah, I know, Vicky. Yeah, it's like, it's just started and people have been acting crazy. Yeah, that's what right now I'm doing electrical contracting. And I have to deal with other contractors too. I got to deal with the construction, the plumbers. I got to deal with the carpenters. We all got to come together. And I'm the only one on the job every day. It's like I'm the only one who wants to work and have money. It's like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. And you're the first ones to cry, like, that you ain't got nothing. It's like, I don't know. I just don't understand people, I just don't understand it. Like, one thing about me, I always keep my promises. And if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. No matter what it is, I'm going to do it. So if you don't keep up your end of the bargain, that just makes me look at you as somebody who ain't about that life. It's so irritating, man. But that's why hey, Vaughn, how you doing? That's why I don't like to work around other contractors, because they make me look bad, when I'm there and they're not. So then the people tend to come towards me more because I'm always around. But that's not a part of my job. I'm here to do electrical work, and you go do your work and leave me alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you want me to stay around here and deal with your job, you got to pay me. Pay me to think and pay me to organize this shit. I'm here to do one thing, you got me doing a whole pile of things. Jesse, I'm kind of contemplating on doing that. Elizabeth suggested that I should do the elements instead, because I really don't feel like going through all the damn signs. So the elements are the best way. So that way I just do 4 readings and that's it. That's what I do, Afrin. That's how I roll. When I bend down, that's what you see. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do air first, then water, fire, and earth. All right, that's what I'll do. I'll just do a real quick one. Bang, bang, bang. We'll have a little chat, and then I'm going to my bed. But I don't know. Yeah, we will right after I do this. I'm always out for chit chatting. But it's just like, I don't know what's wrong with people these days, It's like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. It makes me kind of sad and restless that people always complain, and they'll complain, suggest, or agree, and then nothing happens. Like, so I'm like, so why are you even in business if you're doing this shit? Like, come on, man. What the hell? Hey, Carla. So I was like, you know what? Looks like I'm going to have the weekend off. That's how I feel. Because if you ain't pulling your weight at work, then why should I come around here and waste my time and wait for you? So I'll come back on Monday. And actually, Monday in Bermuda is a holiday. So looks like I'll be off till Tuesday. So you might see me on here more often this weekend. Why not? I hang out with people who are civilized and decent and care about me at least. Sick and tired of working hard, man. So tired of it. I was referring to you, Jesse. Hey, kitty. Nice to see you. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, Jesse, you're going to make me cry. Yeah, that's all good. I'm not dwelling on it or pissed off. It's just that I just don't understand people's motives. Like, I just don't understand when people say things and don't do it. Like, I know everybody's different. Something could have happened to the guy where he couldn't have made it, but at least call me. Like, at least talk to me, man. Communicate. Like, when you're doing work with other people, you got to come together, Yo, what's up, Butch? Hey, Clint, how you doing, bro? yeah, man, it's just like, if you're gonna do something, do it, man. Jen, it's hard being an Aquarius when everybody else doesn't pull their weight. Hey, Pallavi, at the end of the day, if you and I have a conversation, right, and we discuss what we're gonna do and plan things out, and you don't pull your weight, or you go against what we did, then that's kind of like defeating the purpose of even talking to me, because you show me your true colors when you do that, And that's how it is out there with work, But anyway, let's start the reading so that way we can talk more afterwards, now that everybody's here. So happy to see all you guys. You make my day. I'm glad we can all chill out and have some fun. Yesterday was a blast. Thank you everybody who came yesterday. That shit was funny. I rewatched it all and I was dying over here. So it made me laugh. I had a great time. So it was all good. I'm glad I did it. It made me happy. All right. I don't know. I haven't seen it, Norma. I haven't seen it. I saw her earlier in Secret's room, but I haven't seen her since. Maybe she's hanging out with the kids, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe she got a hot date. All right, so I'm going to start with air signs. All right, air signs for November. What we got for you for November? Let's check. Now that November's here. I don't like to do readings before the time, but when I actually get to the time, that's when people should be doing it. But that's just my opinion. If you do it before that, don't worry about me and what I say. I'm not always right. Do what you like. It's your channel. Marky does it this way. All right, November, air signs. What we got for air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What we got for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius air signs for November? 1, 2, 3. And for those of you who want to know, I'm using this deck, the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Yesterday I used my original deck because I was answering questions. When I answer questions, I kind of use my original deck. When I'm just doing regular readings, I'll use this one from now on. All right, so air signs, you come up in this reading and you're trying to get out of this period of life where you're stuck and you want to move forward to a calmer state or a calmer emotional state of mind. You're working hard, you're trying to get to a better place, and I see you getting there, but your emotions are going to be running wild. You might not have the romance you're looking for, you might not have the love that you're looking for, and you might not find the stability, but you're trying to get there. And all you can do is, like I just finished saying, all you can do is try and do what you have to do. Hi, Sylvia, welcome. So at the end of the day, air signs, the end result is you going through this emotional battle with yourself and trying to get to a point where you can find stability and find a calmer place. And once you find that calmer place, just put yourself imagine yourself in a house all by yourself. And you open up all the windows and let that fresh air in. And you know that at the end of the day, you have time for yourself. You look around, you value the things in your life, and you know that at the end of the day, you've done everything you had to do. Emotionally, physically, mentally. Just stay on your grind, air signs. That's all you got to do. Hey, moms, how you doing? So what I see for you, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, for November, I would stick to your guns. Stay on your shit. Make sure you do things. Don't get too over emotional. If this is a love situation, I see you hanging out with a water sign. Don't worry about no fire signs. And if you do hook up with a fire sign, they're probably more worried about their family life than they are with you. And for those of you air signs that are trying to move forward, you'll move forward slowly, but make sure you don't get into any emotional battles. Don't make sure you don't get too emotional and put your emotions into too many things. If you're a guy air sign, and you're dealing with a woman, it could be a water sign, and she's going to be putting your emotions into check. She's going to be offering you emotional support. She's going to be to a point where she's going to be like, I'm here for you, sweetheart, if you need me. She's going to bring you that household feeling. But also remember that this person, their home might be broken, or their home might be at a place where they need you. So I see you getting help from this water sign. So air signs, I see you getting help from this water sign. They're going to be the helping hand for you this November. So air signs, if you're dealing with a water sign, I see this person helping you out, trying to make your home better. All right, air signs, that's what I got for you for November. If this is to do with work, then I see that you're trying hard at work to get to a calmer place and get to a stable place in work. But I still see things up and down because of your family, or your family might be your first priority in November instead of work. You might be helping out family members. You might have something bad happen at home where you're not really working too much, in November. Or if you're trying to work, just keep your emotions stable at home so you don't bring your home problems to work. Hey, Candy, listen, air signs, at the end of the day, I always tell people, air signs, whatever damn sign you are, listen to me. Don't bring your problems to work. Don't do that. When you bring your problems to work, you bring more than what you ever need. You bring more bullshit to work. You already have to work. So why are you going to bring your problems, your personal problems, to work as well? Now, if this is something to do with love, this person is going to help you with your problems. All right? So just remember that, air signs. Get help if you need it. Get stable if you need it. And just know at the end of the day, you can do it. All right? Go and get it, air signs. All right, I got water signs next for November. You're welcome. All right, water signs next. Water sign. Jesse is my favorite water sign. All right. You got the Wheel of Fortune that popped out, water signs. So I see you moving that wheel, getting that wheel going. That's good. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. No, sorry, my bad. Yeah, it's got water. Isn't water signs Cancer, Pisces, and Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? I'm too tired to figure this shit out sometimes. Yeah, I got it right. Yeah, never mind. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Thank you, Elizabeth. On water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's get it done for November. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Victoria, you can be my favorite Scorpio tonight. All right? All right. All right, water signs. What I'm got for you for November is, in November, you're going to feel like you're weary, you're tired, you're at a point where you had enough. The retrograde is probably going to kick you in your ass, but you've already had this kick in the ass before the retrograde even started. And you're getting to a point where you feel defeated and you're getting fed up with everything. So this month, you might turn into that bad bitch. You want me to show it to you? This is my bad bitch card. See her? She looks like a man. She's on that tranny vibe. Every time I see this card, I get spooked out. I'm like, oh, damn. She looking at Marky like, yeah, don't be talking about that crap to me, yo. That's how you're going to be feeling. It might be that time of month for you, or you just might be that That's the ice cream, as my boy Ramlin Mike would say. That ice cream. So water sign women, you might feel like you had enough. And you're at a point in life where you're single. For those single women out there, this is you. Because when I get the Queen of Swords, there's a single woman that's fed up. And she's tired of the bullshit. She's tired of feeling defeated. She's tired of all this people around her because she's waiting for communication. Hey, Kylie, how you doing? So for all you water signs, I see that you're fed up. You're waiting for communication. You're waiting for the next step. You're waiting for some type of enjoyment. And you might be getting that in November. Even though you're pissed off right now and things aren't going right, at the end of the day, you got to be more stern and take things into your own hands. And that's the one thing you got to do. When you get this communication from somebody that you want, let me check this bottom card. Yeah, never mind. I won't check it. So for you water signs, what I'm getting is if this is a love situation, what's going to happen is you feel like you had enough and you want to get to a point where you need the truth. So you're going to take that sword. You're going to take your hand. You're going to take whatever you want. And you're going to start demanding things. You're going to start demanding things. You're going to start demanding the truth. You're going to start demanding whether or not this person is for real or not. You're going to get to a point where, no, Vicky, I don't. You're going to get to a point, water signs, where if you're dealing with an air sign, you're getting fed up. So water signs dealing with air, you're going to be fed up because this person has made you feel some type of way. And you're going to get communication from somebody that's going to make you happy. So water signs, if you're looking for somebody to contact you in November, you're going to get this contact and it's going to make you happy, even though you're feeling pissed right now. But after, when you get this contact, you might be like, right, whatever. Well, guess what? I feel this way. I feel that way. So how about that? But this person might make you feel like kind of guilty for jumping on them in a way where they're like, you know what? I have this happen and I had that happen, and that's why you ain't heard from me. So stop acting like a bitch and stop acting like an idiot and just hear me out. You might attack this person because you're looking like her. That's you. You're going to be sharp with your words. You're going to be at a state of mind where you should have been contacting me. You should have been telling me everything. So water signs, you're at a place where if you're dealing with an air sign or you're dealing with an earth sign, the air sign is pissing you off. So you're not really into them or you're not really wanting them because they've made you feel defeated or made you feel like shit in the past. And if this is your situation, then okay, whatever. And if you're dealing with the earth sign, you might get communication from this earth sign. It might make you feel some type of way, but you're going to feel like, you know what? I'm happy that the person contacted me, but why, when, how you didn't do this before? Or why now? Don't you know that I've been waiting for you all this time? Why you're playing with my emotions? So you're going to look like her. You're going to turn into that woman's like, oh yeah? Is that right? Or you want to talk to me now because you need something. You want to talk to me now because you want something. Or you talk to me now because you're feeling guilty. So water signs, I know you get emotional when these things happen, but you got to step up this month. This month, you got to put your foot down and start being like me. You got to put your foot down, water signs, and say, you know what, even though you called me or even though you text me and I feel some type of way, I feel a warm and fuzzy, but at the end of the day, I'm going to let you know, even though I'm happy about this communication, or even though this communication came, I'm still letting you know how I feel about what you did to me or what you said to me. Don't come crying back now with chocolates and roses. Because you ain't about that life, because you're emotional. So take your emotions, water signs, take your emotions out on this person when they text you. Let them know how you feel. Don't hold back. Because I know you guys get all, oh, it's okay. All right, baby, I understand. And then you hang up the phone and you're like, I should have said that. I should have said this. I don't really want to start no shit. But I don't want no drama. But I'm so happy he texted me and you're going to hold your phone. Oh, yeah. They text me. Yay, I feel so happy. Now I'm going to go eat a barrel of Haagen-Dazs on my bed and just dwell in it. No, 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 no. You better step up your game and tell this person, yo, you dissed me? Why, when, how? Why'd you do that shit? Are you out of your damn mind? Keep those emotions in check, water signs. In November, keep your emotions in check. Make sure you tell this person exactly how you feel. Even if it's the last time you talk to him, even though you're going to be happy about it. You're going to be happy about it. I can't change your mind. Whatever. Me, I'll be done with him. But that's up to you. It's your life, water signs. It's your life. It's your life. You do what you want. And just remember, when they contact you, it's up to you to feel warm and fuzzy or to tell them about themselves for what they did to you. And if you want to put me on, if you want to give me their number and I'll call them for you and I'll say, look, this is so-and-so's brother Mark. Yo, are you what you do to my sister? I'll give them that one there. I'll leave a nasty message on their phone. Don't be calling my sister no more. See, that's the text message right there. See that? No, Mark, please don't do it. Don't do it, Mark, please. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. That was water signs. I done air and water. I got your back, water signs. You act up. Put me on 3-way. I'll sort them out for you. All right, fire, you're next. I know how you water signs are. You get emotional. You say things and don't do things. Water signs be like, oh, you wait till he calls me. You wait till he calls me. I'm going to show him. And then all of a sudden, hey, did you tell them about themselves? No. I just don't want drama, Marky. Oh, well. Not my problem. Don't cry on my shoulder. Don't say I didn't warn you. Hey, Teresa. Me too. Me too, Normal. I'm going to write somebody's name on my pillow tonight. I'm going to write somebody's name on my pillow. Draw a face on it. And say, come here, baby. Let's just go sleep together. All right, fire signs, you're next. What we got for you for November? Jesse, Jesse, you must be psyched. See that? And it's probably going to have Cheeto stains all over it, too. You thought I was going to say something else. Dirty one, you. All right, fire signs. What we got for you? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thanks for reminding me, Elizabeth. I'm kind of like slow today. That's so cheesy. Well, if we just meet, then we can just spoon together. Would you like a spooning partner? I like to spoon. My spooning partner is not here tonight. So I'll take somebody else in the meantime. We can spoon. Hey, Lacey. Yeah, we're on slow mode. Kitty wants to be the big spoon. I'll be the little spoon. You can hold me. You can hold my belly and rub it. Okay, Kitty? Meow. All right, fire signs. What we got for you for November? Let me stop messing around. 1, 2. See, look, everybody's ready. All right, let me concentrate here because I'm starting to think of me in the bed spooning. I'm gonna concentrate now. Okay, fire signs for November. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fire. There's a fire. All right, fire signs. The heck is this? All right, I got the Page of Pentacles reversed, I got the Strength reversed, and I got the Nine of Pentacles. So it looks like fire signs, you're gonna end up staying for those in love situations, for the fire signs in love situations. I see that you're content in being single. So hey Jen, if for fire signs, those of you who are single, I see you continuing to be single. Because you're content and comfortable being single. And the thing is, fire signs, by you feeling comfortable being single, that's a good thing, because Marky Mark is comfortable being single too. Because why are you going to try and be in a relationship or try and go out with some lame that ain't going to give you the time of day? And why are you going to deal with somebody that's slow, dumb, they don't want what you want? So why deal with these people? Hey, Chrissy, how you doing, sweetie? So what I'm seeing for you, fire signs, is you could be dealing with a lame Leo. You could be dealing with a lame earth sign. And these lames ain't going to give you what you want this month. If you're thinking about being with these people on fire signs, then you got a serious problem coming towards you in November. Because these people ain't going to give you what you want. And when these two people or these people in your life, if this is a love situation for you in November, so fire signs, if you're dealing with somebody in love, they're not going to come towards you because they feel like you're going to burn their ass if they don't come correct. You're at a state of mind where I'd rather be single than be in a relationship with a fool. So why are you going to go out with some fool and some lame and some person who don't want no commitment? Why are you going to continue to go after somebody, fire signs, if they're not giving you 100 back? And I preach this shit every single day on my channel when I come on here. And people are going to say, but Mark, I love them. How are you going to love somebody if they don't love you back 100%? What you want? 100% love, or you want 80% love and 20% dissing? Fire signs, you ain't about that life. Because one thing about fire signs, you don't give a shit. You're going to tell the person exactly how you feel. You get emotional sometimes, but you definitely tell people what time it is. Because I know fire signs. I got fire signs all around me. I got fire in my chart too, so that's the fire coming out of me. That's why I'm the way I am. Because I ain't taking nobody's shit. If you ain't give me 100%, then don't come around me. You see everybody in this room? Everybody in this room wants 100%. So fire signs, if you want 100%, you're not going to get it in November. You know why? Because you're continuing the cycle of being around people who don't give a shit about you. So if you want to change this whole scenario, this whole thing, this whole reading that I have here full of shit, you know what you got to do? You got to be like this person right here. See this? This person's picking grapes. He's about to make some wine and get tapped. And he's about to have his own damn party with me, myself, and I. Because that's what type of party he's going to have in November. Thanksgiving is going to be with family. And to hell with you eating my turkey and my stuffing and my potatoes and my chorizo. That's how the fire signs are going to be dealing with themselves, family, and people who actually care about them and give them 100%. Now let's transfer this to work. For those of you in work, fire signs, people at work ain't giving you 100%. People at work, you're looking at them like, why they don't work like me? Why are they doing this and getting paid more than me? But you're gonna say, you know what? I don't care. As long as I do my job, I ain't worried about them lames. I ain't worried about them doing this. I ain't worried about them doing that. So you're gonna go on about your business. So fire signs, if this is a work-related situation, there's people at work who are pissing you off because they're not pulling their weight. They're not coming correct. They're not forming this union with you and helping you at work because you're doing everything and they're doing nothing. So fire signs at work is totally different now. What you got to do is make sure you end up like this person. This is the 9 of Pentacles, if you're wondering. And this means, to me, a person who takes caution in what they do. And this is a person who is all about making things right, but also cautious of the people around them by making things right and making things better for themselves. This is a person who's all by themselves, doing their work, minding their own business, on that cautious exploration, worried about nature, worried about this, and just going out into nature, sitting on a park bench, smoking a cigarette, eating some peanuts, sipping a coffee, whatever the hell you do. This is what you should do, fire signs. Go out into nature, enjoy life, and don't worry about the people that piss you off, because it's the Mercury retrograde in November to the 21st, I believe. So the next 3 weeks, you're going to be pissed off at everybody around you. So when you get pissed off, fire signs, go do what this guy does. Go pick some damn grapes, or go get some grapes, go eat them, or go get a glass of wine. You know how they have, you know what I just got on my mind? You know that Kermit the Frog, not because I'm wearing green, but you know Kermit the Frog, how they put him in those things where he sips a drink and goes, I'm minding my own business or some shit like that, and he's sipping tea. That's how you gotta act this month. Sip your tea, sip your coffee, smoke your cigarette, drink your glass of wine, and say, I ain't worried about that. I ain't about that life. Go ahead. Look at your phone. You're texting me? I don't care. I'm drinking wine. I ain't worried about you. You work 9 to 5. You don't work 9 to 6. So when you knock off, go home and relax and be yourself. Don't worry about nobody else but yourself this month. This month, take care of you, fire signs, all right? Be like Kermit. When Miss Piggy aggravated him, he would just go crunch up his face and go do something. He'd go look for a fly. He'd rather be bothered by a damn fly hanging around him and sticking his tongue out and getting it than worry about Miss Piggy. Because all you're going to hear is, Kermit, Kermit, Kermit. It's me, Kermit. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear fire sign, please, please. You're going to be, no, they ain't about that life. I ain't about that. I'm going to sip my tea and go away. All right? So act like Kermit this month, fire signs. It's Kermit the Frog here. This is a reading for fire signs. All right. Fire signs, that's you now. Earth last. Earth signs. I watched too much Sesame Street when I was younger. That's what it is. This is Kermit the Frog here, reporting from Mighty Mark's Tarot. We're on Earth signs now. All right. Poor Kermit. Oh my God, Christine. Captain Kangaroo. I remember that. That was one of my favorite cartoons. Captain Kangaroo. We'll talk about favorite cartoons in a minute. I think we did that already one time on here. One of my favorite cartoon type of shows was Fraggle Rock. That was one of my favorite shows ever. It was Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock was kind of a cartoon, but more like a show, like a Muppet type of thing. Fraggle Rock was like something I always loved to watch. It was so cool. Had cool storylines and things like that. Captain Kangaroo was cool too. I liked watching him too. Yeah, I still watch. I show my nephews Fraggle Rock and all that. They start laughing. They're like, "What's this?" Like, yeah, watch. You know what other show I loved? Like, not a cartoon, but like another show. I don't know if you guys I don't know if there's anybody in here from like Europe or England. Like there was a show called Some Mothers Do Have Them. And there was a guy, Frank and Betty. I don't know if anybody remembers that show. It was way back. You got to be at least 40 years old to know about that. And I'm sure there's a lot of over 40s in here. It was called Some Mothers Do Have Them. And it was a guy, Frank, an English guy. He was like the first Mr. Bean type of guy. There's a, you know, Mr. Bean. This guy here was the original. He'll be like, he's an English guy, had that crazy English accent. And he used to blow up shit and mess things up and break things. And poor Betty had to deal with his ass. Go check out that show. Some Mothers Do Have Them on YouTube. You will die laugh. It's funny. It was like the original Mr. Bean type of thing. Like funny English type thing. It was on Bermuda because we're a British colony, see? So we had British shows here and stuff like that. So. Anyway, earth signs. What we got for earth signs in November? Earth signs. Earth signs in November. What do we got for you? Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for earth signs. You gotta pop out. I'll check it in a minute. Woo-wee. Okay. Earth signs, you got 4 cards. I'll give you all 4 because the other one had. I never really liked Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman. Now that I look back on Pee Wee Herman, it was cool. I liked it. I used to do his voice too. I need to drink a lot of water to do that voice. But I used to like Pee Wee's Playhouse. Captain Curtis was my boy. Wasn't it Captain Curtis? Well, no, Cowboy Curtis. Cowboy Curtis. That's who it was. Cowboy Curtis, the black guy. And then the part I liked the most was the foil, the tin foil, how he used to make a bowl of foil and roll around, la, 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 connect that, all that stuff, all that crazy shit. Pee Wee Herman, he was a blast. He made me laugh. He was crazy. It was always entertaining. I was young anyway. We were all young back then. We had nothing else to watch. All right, earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What I see for you is you also feel like you had enough. You also feel, earth signs, you also feel that you come up in your reading too, but you feel like you're not getting ahead. Sometimes you feel like you're getting ahead, and when you get ahead, it's like you're finding it hard to make your next move. And you're trying to make your next move your best move. So earth signs, you're feeling defeated. You kind of feel like you're ready to give up on certain things in certain situations because things are pissing you off and you can't get to a certain place in your life of this stability. But you're trying to get judgment. You're trying to make the past efforts count. You're trying to make things from the past come to fruition. And I see this eventually happen. I see you getting that 10 of Cups at the end of the day. Because in the beginning of November or going into November, you're feeling like you can't launch these new projects. You can't get to where you want to get. But I do see you eventually getting the judgment that you deserve and the feelings that you need to, and the things you need to get done. Even though the retrogrades are around, you're saying to hell with you, retrograde, I'm going to do this shit anyway. So in the month of November, earth signs, if you're ready to if you're doing a new project, where you're starting a new business, where you're trying to get something going and it's taking forever and you feel like I'm having doubts now. If you're having doubts, earth signs, get those doubts out of your mind. Because if you continue those doubts are going to take over you mentally and physically. And these are the doubts that you don't need. So for all the earth signs, do not doubt in November. Even though shit might be happening where you're like, damn it, man. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Or I knew maybe this ain't going to work. Or I don't know if this is going to work. Keep telling yourself it is going to work. It will work. And it is definitely going to happen. Because you can guarantee that's going to happen. Because at the end of this reading, I see the last 2 cards are you getting what you want. And you being very happy. And if this is a work situation and you work with your family, I see everybody coming together to make it happen. If you're in a family business, earth signs, I see that the end result is you and your family being very happy, getting your business off to the right step after a hard, difficult time. And if it isn't a family business, you're going to bring home that moolah. You're going to bring home that satisfaction that you're going to get at the end of the day, at the end of this month. So by the end of the month, you're going to get that completion. You're going to get what you want. You're going to get that joy, that completion, that satisfaction, that emotional fulfillment. You're going to get all of that. But in the beginning, it's going to be hard. And nothing comes easy. Unless you got a lame. That's when they come easy. Lames are easy. Negativity is easy. But positivity becomes hard if you doubt it. The more you doubt, the worse things get. That's why you got to stay on that level. Stay on the high level, stay on those high vibrations. Stay in Marky's room and you'll feel it. You'll feel the power. You'll feel that confidence. You'll feel that everything. You get to that higher level and there's no one that can stop you. You know that song, Nothing Can Stop Me, I'm all the way up. I want you to sing that shit every single day of November until you get what you want. Put that shit in your car, pop that shit in, all the way up. Go get a hat like this, turn that bitch to the side. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you got to do. You got to build your momentum up. You got to build yourself up, build your fortitude up so you can get these things. Stop doubting. So earth signs, stop doubting this shit because it's all coming if you believe it's coming. All right? The only thing that's guaranteed to come is success if you believe in it. So if you want in work, if this is what you want, it's going to happen. Now, if this is a love situation, so earth signs, if this is a love situation, you're finding it difficult to deal with this person you're dealing with. This person could be an air sign that's really pissing you off and you're getting tired of them. They've made you feel weary. They've made you feel like, you know what, I'm sick and tired of you. So earth signs, if you're dealing with the air sign, you're like, you know what, I'm tired of you. You're gone. I'm out. I'm done with you. You're finished. Goodbye. I see you getting rid of them. And then you come up here. You're feeling like that person's made you feel difficult, or that person's made you feel some type of way. But guess what? Stop dealing with this lame person. If this is your love situation, why are you going to deal with somebody who keeps making you feel like you're not worthy of them, or making you feel like you're not worthy enough, or not making you feel like you're beautiful, or not making you feel like you're in a place of your mind where, they're making you feel like you're shit. So why you want to be around somebody like, surround yourself with somebody that's going to love you for who you are, what you do, and not judge you. Because that's what I'm getting here, is you're allowing this person to judge you. You see this person in this card? They're reaching towards enlightenment. They're looking, they're finally seeing the light. And this is going to be you, earth signs. You're looking up to the heavens. You're looking up to God and you're saying, please help me. I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm had enough and I'm ready to open myself to new love, new situations, new possibilities. Your efforts from the past are finally going to come towards you because you're finally looking ahead. Put those blinders on. Stop looking left, stop looking right, and look forward. Don't look in your damn rear view mirror unless you're parking your freaking car. You got me? Earth signs, get it together this month. Because when you do, you got that. And that's the 10 of Cups. That means your dog, your cat, your mom, your sister, your brother, your son, your daughter, your significant other, everybody's going to be happy. And the only way this is going to happen is if you come together, you erase the doubt, you erase the fear, and you say, fuck it, I'm going to make this shit happen this month, right now. So come Christmas time, you actually get a damn gift. And that's a wrap. You got me? Earth signs, I wish you the best. Air, water, fire, earth. November is all about you. Whatever you want, go and get it. Whatever you want, go and get it. Whether it's work, love, career, studying, whatever. Go and get it. No matter what the hell I say, it's up to you at the end of the day. These cards don't dictate and don't predict your life unless you make it happen. If it does happen, amen. It was for you, it was meant for you, and it was to guide you. But at the end of the day, you have the free will, you have whatever you want to call it, you go and get it. Just like today, when I said everybody in earlier, this person told me they were going to do A, B, and C. They didn't do it. So I was like, you know what? I'm staying at home. I'm going to take care of Marky. I'm going to rest. I'm going to wash my clothes. I'm going to get everything done. I'm going to make some food. I'm going to go get this. I'm going to go get that. And to hell with everybody else. If you ain't giving me 100%, that's a wrap. And I'll keep to myself so I won't say the wrong thing. You got me? So everybody, that's what I suggest you do in November. Take care of yourself. Take care of your needs, your wants, and don't let nobody dictate to you what you should do in your life. Take their opinion and run with it. Do whatever y'all got to do at the end of the day. Hello, Elizabeth S. How are you doing? You run your own life. Don't let nobody run your life for you. You don't have to do and say what anybody says. Do what you want to do. Don't blame life. Blame the way you live it. Okay? When shit's happening and it's all going wrong, turn it around. Because the more you dwell on negativity, the more negativity will enter in your life. As soon as you get negative shit, run away from it. Get away from it. Don't face it. Just go away from it. That's the best thing you can do. We're having a collective right now, a collective chat. Marky Mario. We're going to have a collective chat now. Everybody gets to talk about what they want. We were talking about cartoons earlier. I love cartoons. You know what, Jen? But that's okay. If you want to be single for the rest of your life, then that's your choice. You can pleasure yourself. You can make yourself happy. You can do whatever you want. At the end of the day, you make yourself happy. You don't need nobody to complete you. You don't need nobody to complete your life. I know it's nice to have somebody to spoon with. I know it's nice somebody to have, sex with and have a relationship with. All that stuff's all good. But why deal with somebody who's going to ruin your life and make you not want somebody? And why are you going to deal with somebody who ain't going to give you 100%? I've been single for years. And the reason why is because I'm in the same boat. I can't find somebody that's going to give me 100%. When I got 100%, then you can throw rice at me in my bed. Hey, Angie, how you doing? And that's why most people that come in here are single. Because we're all trying to find 100% because we're tired of the lame people that we give a chance to. Am I right or am I wrong? You know what I'm saying? And then you give somebody such a good chance, you get married, right? You get married, you have kids, then you get a divorce, then you try and start all over again for what? So it can happen all again, or it could be happy ever lasting again. Because sometimes you need to make a mistake in order to get the right thing. I know people that's remarried and happy. I know people who have gotten a divorce and got remarried, and they're happy as can be. I know people who have dated 10 people before they found the right one, because that was their path. Hey, Charlene. That's up to you at the end of the day. And don't let nobody judge you because you are single. Because the first thing, sometimes when you're around a crowd and they're in a relationship, right? They're like, oh, why are you always single? You're so cute. You should be in a relationship. No, 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 no. That's my business. How is your relationship going? Oh, bye. See you later, Mark. Yeah, that's what I do. Don't be going on Facebook and Instagram posting up pictures of you and your BF, or you and your boy, or you and your man smiling like this, and then after you take the selfie, you're out fighting and throwing shit at each other. Don't worry about me being single. Worry about you and who you're with. That's what I say. A lot of people live that fake life. Try and make shit something that it ain't. You know what I mean? Look, man, it's a part of life. I'm sure there's people in this room that grew up in a broken home. I'm sure there's people in here who grew up without a mom, without a dad. That shit is like that. But see, I was fortunate enough to still have my parents alive and together. And I thank God every day for a stable home. And for those who didn't have that stable home, I don't feel sorry for you. It should make you stronger, to make your life better, to make your life not like the shit that you grew up in. Because people always blame, oh, my upbringing was messed up. You're lucky. No. You're lucky because you got brought up in a harder time. So that should make you stronger. I'm already strong because of the upbringing I had. So yes, I am lucky. But at the end of the day, don't blame life. Blame the way you live it. You see? That's why I can't stand when people say that shit to me. Like, it's like, if you was brought up in a broken home, okay, yes, I'm sorry that you were brought up in a broken home. But guess what? That should make you stronger. That should make you a stronger individual. I should be coming to you, not you coming to me. Because when shit goes down and shit's not good, it should make you stronger. You should come out of that rut and say, you know what? I don't care if I have a deadbeat dad, or I don't care if my mom just passed away and my dad's with me. I'm gonna make shit happen. I'm gonna make my life better, because you have the power to make your life better in any situation. Like my parents didn't believe in me. When I told them I was gonna go on my own and start my own business, they both said, "Oh, hell no, don't do that. It ain't gonna work, Mark." So you know what happened? I said, I'm gonna prove you wrong. And here I am today proving them wrong. And they don't say one word. They never say sorry for telling you not to do it, because they know that they're like, damn it, he proved us wrong. I love my parents, don't get me wrong. But I'm the first person they call when they need something fixed. And I'll go do it, no problem, because I love them to death. But they never motivated me to do anything, because they were always too scared to do anything themselves. So I took the initiative to make my own life better, because people motivated me. That's why I'm out here motivating everybody else, because if I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Butch, I had to take that motivation, because if I listened to my parents, I wouldn't be where I am today. Sometimes your parents tell you something and you do it, and sometimes you go against what they said. And trust me, I don't look at my parents in a different way because they didn't motivate me. I looked at it as, if you're not going to motivate me, I'll motivate my damn self, and I'll prove to you and to everybody else that I can do it. And that's all that matters to me at the end of the day. Yeah, I do. I do trust my gut very much so, Kitty. Hey, Nirvani, how you doing? Moms came to visit me. Exactly, Butch. Yeah. My dad locked me out of the house when I came home. Because like I've said this story before on here. I used to be a DJ, right? Like part-time DJ. I had a job, but at night I'll be out till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, because I was a DJ. I was playing music. By the time I came home, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to go work the next day at 7 o'clock, so I barely got sleep. I was a beast when I was young. I was all about going out there having fun, enjoying my life. I was crazy. And then my dad would lock the door so I wouldn't come inside to try and teach me a lesson. I'd be like, oh, well, you lock the door, I'll just go sleep in the car. No problem. I'll be in the garage, sleeping in the garage. And he'll come in the garage at 6:30, open up the door, start his bike, and then go to work. And I'll wake up, go inside when he leaves, go get my shower, put on my work clothes, and go on my bike and go to work. That's how my life was when I was young. When I was like 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, that's what I did for years. And then I said, you know what? I'm had enough. You ain't locking me out of this damn house no more. I had enough money where I said, yeah, I'm going to go get my own apartment. I'm going to go buy a car. I emptied out my bank account. I went and bought a car, went and got an apartment. And then I just had a good job. I was a mechanic and I was making good money so I can support myself. And they said I was going to fail at that too. And I didn't. I ended up staying at the apartment for years. I ended up being a manager and a mechanic, making good money when I was 20 years old. Then I upgraded to a construction job to make more money so I can pay for everything. And I just kept going on and on and on and on and on. And I just kept learning more and more and more. I was like Johnny Five from Short Circuit. I just wanted to learn more and more and more. You know, when Johnny Five used to read them books, that's how I was. I'll go figure out things and do it my damn self. But now I don't need a book. I just go on YouTube. Fix stuff myself. That's all. And like I tell people, don't cry about your life. Go out there and get it, because I had nobody to motivate me. The only person that helped me was my sister. That's it. My youngest sister. That's where I live right now. I live in her house, in her apartment. And we're best friends. And we help each other every single day. She's got my back and I got her back. And she's the one who motivated me to do she's the one who got me clients. She helped me with my car. She helped me with my tools. She got me up and running. When I was 30 years old, I had my own business, a brand new car, all these tools, and I went out there and I got it. And here I am 12 years later, trying to get, just making myself money and taking care of my own and taking care of myself. That's all that matters to me. I don't need a woman to make me happy or make me complete. Some people do. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? And you got to look at life like that. You're only here so long. So that's what's up. I'd say about 20 years ago, I went to Portugal and I met a psychic guy out there, and he sat me down on a bench and he said to me, look, you got the abilities to do this type of stuff. It's up to you to take it. And I was like, what the hell is this guy talking about? He was married to my cousin. He was like, look, man, you got abilities. You should use them. Like, you got strong intuition. I know you're young. You're probably looking at me like I'm crazy. And I did. I looked at him. I was like, I ain't into no psychic bullshit. I don't care about cards and all this crap. This don't mean nothing to me. Like, I just believe in God and that's it. He just kept talking to me about it. And then I started doing research on it. Then from then on, I just started doing it. And then about 10 years ago, I bought my first deck of cards, and here I am. Just like that. But the more you do, the more you learn, the more money you make, the more knowledge you know, the more you can help somebody else do the same things you did. And that's what we all should be doing, is helping everybody get to the next level. Because when that person succeeds, they're going to look back and thank you. And they're going to look back and say, you know what, the only person that helped me was so-and-so. Or the person that did help me and got me to where I am is this person. So now it's my turn. I'm going to help you now. Or I'm going to do this with you now. Or they'll join your team, join forces. Yeah, knowledge is power, Janice, absolutely. And because I learned so much, I can do pretty much anything now. All right, Victoria, thanks for coming by. Have a good night too. Hope you have a good Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be around tomorrow. I might even come on during the day. I'll see what happens. I'll see how I feel. You're right, Vicky. So many people are scared, and it's sad because my parents are like that. My parents never wanted to come out of their comfort zone. And I told my dad, you can't grudge me because you didn't have a better job, you know? You should have got a better job. He worked 3 jobs, but they were all like regular jobs. And he had a chance to better his life, but he wouldn't take the risk. You know, and my mom was the same way. And my brothers and my older sister, she's a school teacher. And she got her degrees and her bachelor's and all that. And she's been a school teacher for 20 years. So she got hers. My youngest sister, she's in a family business where she's set for life. And me, I have my own business, and my other brother, he's like my parents. He's too scared to do something to make more money and to get to a better state in his life. We're all not going to be the same. A lot of people are scared. Sarah, but that's good. At least all you got to do is try. At the end of the day, you got to try. When you don't try, you try again. When things don't happen, you succeed. When you don't succeed, try again. I think that's how it goes. Hey, Ara, how you doing? Good to see you. You know how many jobs I've had? I've tried everything. And when something don't work out, I remember like I did one thing, and then after that I went to another thing, then I went to something else, and I learned more and more and more and more and more. I feel the Shando. Hi, Marky Marks. I'm new to your channel. I was over at my show after watching the way you ran off the rails. I decided to come here because you are authentic. Thank you, I feel Shando. Thank you very much. You made the right choice. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate that. But as I was going to say, it's as I was saying, we all have a choice. And if we make that choice, the right choice, then we get what we want. But even when things don't happen, we still gotta get to a place of stability, and we still gotta do what's right for us. At the end of the day, we gotta do what's right for us. Many blessings to you too. And it's we all have to come to a place where we feel comfortable and we feel stable. But I always encourage people when you might be at a job for like 5 years. Like, this is how I am. When I was younger, when I was in a job for like 2 to 3 years and I mastered it, I was bored after that. I wanted to do something else. I wanted to master something else. I wanted to master a new job, a new situation, a new field. I just wanted to keep going and I wanted to learn more things. And if I got interested in something, I would want to do something else, That's how I was. I just wanted to do something else. I did car mechanics for like 5 years and I got tired of that. I got tired of being full of grease and oil. So then I went on to construction work. Then I got tired of dust and concrete and cement and sand. I went on to something else. I went on to electrical. And now I'm still at electrical, and now I'm not painting and maintenance and things like that. That's my business. I got a maintenance business. So I do all sorts of stuff, And that's the reason why I got a maintenance business, because I want to do everything. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. I do a little bit of plumbing, carpentry, painting, electrical. You should have unlimited possibilities in your life. The more you learn, the more you earn. It's that simple. And that's how I survive. Because when there's no electrical work, I'll start painting. When there's no painting work, I'll do something else. Simple. There's always work. You just got to go and find it. That's it. And stay positive and do you. Don't worry about somebody else's money. Don't worry about somebody else's position at work. Don't be worried. Don't be watching somebody else's life. Just do you. Just do you. Like me. When that guy pissed me off today at work because he didn't do his part, You know what I did? I said, I'm not going to get mad, even though I was furious, but I said, I'm not going to get mad. I'm going to go home. I'm going to do my laundry. I'm going to do my dishes. I'm going to cook up a nice breakfast. I'm going to drink my coffee. And I'm going to go on the internet and go visit my friends and just stay away from that negative thoughts of people not giving me 100%. And I did it. Then I went for a long drive to the other end of the island. I went and did some shopping. Went to go see my friend. I bought a fresh lobster, some fresh tuna. I came home, cooked the fish, and here I am now. Had a beautiful day. Because when my day started in negativity, I turned that shit around and I made it positive. And when I did that, I was at the right place at the right time all day after that. Because I changed my train of thought. And when I came home, I said, you know what, Mark? Karma is real. Karma is real. That's it. Because I saw some things go down today and I was like, you know what? Look at that. That's why you ain't got to wish nothing bad on nobody. You ain't got to do this and you ain't got to do that. Just watch it all unfold. Just watch the movie keep going. Because the movie never stops. Life's movie never stops. You know, you just got to be in it. That's all. That's how we do. Yep. Very true. I saw karma unfold today, and it was a blessing seeing it because I knew that God was giving me a sign. God gave me a really big sign today and said, you know what? Here you go, Mark. This is your confirmation right here, right now. You got the just reward from you being a good person. Bang. And when it happened, it brought tears to my eyes. I said, you know what? See, Mark, everything happens for a reason. Bang. Candy say if one can do electrical, plumbing, and construction, they have the tail. I wish I had done that. You know what, Candy? I did it because I knew I would be successful at it, and I never gave up. Candy, the main thing is never give up, and it's never too late to learn things. Now we have the internet. If I had the internet 20 years ago and learned all these things that I did now, I'd be retired by now. You know what I'm saying? You know, now we have more sources to learn. Now we can learn right on a computer, right in front of us. We can learn everything. People teach us for free now. You know? You got to find the right people. You know? Back then I had to learn. And some people didn't want me to learn because they were hating on me. Because when I got good at something, when anybody gets good at something, there's always somebody that's going to try and bring you down. So you have to eliminate those people in order to go forward. And that's what I've been doing. You know, once you eliminate all that bad people around you, you can move forward and say, you know what? Here you go. Take that. Go drink your haterade. Bye. That's what I do. That's how I get back at people who have disrespected me. And it happened today. And it was a great feeling. It was a great feeling to get a just reward today from God, rewarded me for being who I am. Because I had a little bit of doubt at first. And I said, you know what? Don't doubt yourself, Mark. You did the right thing. And when I got that confirmation today, it made me laugh. And it brought tears to my eye, tears of joy. And I was like, you know what? I did it. Bang. There you go. Take that. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate your support. Always. Exactly, Kitty. They're all out. I struck them all out in one round. Haterade. Yes, Christine. Instead of Gatorade, the haters drink Haterade. Yeah, I get emotional sometimes. You know, we all get emotional. But I didn't cry. I just had tears in my eyes because I believe in God all the time. You know, I always believe in God. And I always believe that there's a higher person out there that helps me. And when I help people and it comes back to you and it happens, and I always say, one thing about me, when something bad happens, something good happens the next day. And that's exactly what happened. It was crazy how it happened. Hey, Deanna, how you doing? Yeah, that was a highlight for me today, Rana. That was a good moment for me today. That was one of the good things that happened to me today. It shows that people that good night, Angie. Have a good night. Thank you, Janice. It shows that when good things happen to you, it just shows you that you're on the right track. Yeah, Secret made me a moderator today because I felt like I always help everybody no matter what. I don't ask to be a moderator. I don't care if I'm not a moderator because I'm not one of those type of people. Thank you, Val. But the thing is I help regardless. Even if she didn't make me one, I still go to her channel every day. And I have been going to her channel for a long time. And when she said that to me today, I was like, yeah, it's up to you. And then she was like, yeah, I want you to. And I was like, okay, cool. Sure. And it made me feel emotionally satisfied that a legend like her on YouTube gave me the opportunity to be a part of her life and a part of her team. And I have her two best moderators here. Actually, three moderators here because Lucky is too. And Deanna. Look, I got all her moderators in my room. Yeah, Candy, go check out Secret Tarot. She's a sweetheart. She put me on to all these people. The reason why I have the subscribers I have is because of her. She went out of her way to help me. She didn't have to, but she did it. She's a good person with a good heart. And I'm glad I surround myself with her and be in her room. And she rewarded me today for my kindness and for being there for her, And that made me happy at the end of the day. Because some people that go in that room can't stand me. So now they have a reason to hate me even more when they see me. So that was like me getting my one up. But that's not the only thing that happened. That was one of the many highlights of my day. Lucky through random. But I've been going in her room before I knew all you guys. I was going in her room, but I never talked because I didn't know it. I never talked in the chat. I just always, talked to her. And then I went in Rana's room one day, started getting cool with Rana, and then Rana put me on. And then I did a reading for Secret. She put it up on her channel, and poof, out came Marky. That's it. She went out of her way to help me, and that was cool. I owe her a lot, and that's why I come in her room and help her. And then when she made me a moderator, it made me feel like it made me feel good that I can help all the time now. Elizabeth and Raina are putting up her links. She said that I can help out the girls now. That's what she told me. I can help out the girls because I already moderate in other channels anyway. Like I'm a moderator in a few channels, but to be in her channel and moderate somebody who I look up to, somebody who I rate as a great tarot reader, like it's a good feeling to be a part of a good team. And she's like that. She's a humble person. She's a good reader. And she cares about her moderators. She cares about her people. She'll take the time out at the end. She takes the time out at the end of her show to talk to everybody. Like yesterday, she gave everybody a little ghost story. Like, she cares about her people, and that's why I give her the time of day too, because that's how I am. She's like me, and I'm like her. We give back to the people that come to us, you know. And that's what life's all about. That's what life's all about. It's helping each other, because some women will look at a guy and say, I don't want this guy around me, because women, like a lot of women can't stand guys because of what guys do. But I'm not that type of person. And I know she felt my energy. She called me out one day and she goes, Mark, you got gifts, don't you? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And she was like, can you read me? So I read her right in her chat room, told her some things. Then a couple of days later, I done a full reading for her, and she said she'll post it up on her community page. She did that, and that's how all these people came in my room, because she recommended me. And I give back to her. And then today she rewards me again and makes me a moderator. So I know I'm on the right track, God is great, man. He rewards the people that do good things. And when I'm in that room, I feel like there's no negativity around. And when negativity comes in there, there's so much positivity that we just push it right out the damn door. And that's how I feel in that room. That's exactly how I feel when I'm in there. I feel like no negativity can take over that room. We just laugh it off and say, get out, It's too powerful in that room for anybody negative to be in there. And when there is, they keep quiet. They stay in their corner. And that's what happens in here too. That's exactly what happens in here too. There's too much positivity in here to be overcome by negativity. And that's the way it should be. Good night, Teresa. Thanks for coming by. But that's how life is, man. Life should be always good. We should surround ourselves with good people. That's what it's all about. Yeah, good vibration. Yeah, I try to be, Val. I'm a funny guy. I always have been. If you see me in other rooms, you know me from Chris's room. I talk a lot of shit. I have fun. I try to make everybody laugh. I try to change the vibe and change the vibration all the time. I always want to make people laugh, because it's boring if you just sit there and just listen to the reading. Listen to the reading and have fun at the same time. Yeah, I gotta be funny. It's me. That's how I am. I want to be funny. I want to crack jokes. I know when to do it and when not to do it. Some people take offense to it. Like in the past, some other people said that I hurt their feelings or whatever. But if I hurt your feelings, then obviously you don't know me. You know what I mean? I'm not out to hurt nobody's feeling. It's just a joke. If you can't take a joke, that means if you can't take one of my jokes, then obviously you're not a decent person. You're a person who is living in fear, you're living in negativity, and you're stuck up, and you're probably on your menstrual cycle. That's how I look at you. Live life and joke around and have fun. Exactly, Lucky. Too many snowflakes. I just dealt with a snowflake, a plastic one too. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All right, Janice. Have a good night. See that? I know, Candy. We always have fun. I don't offend anybody in there, but some people get offended from my jokes because obviously. Good night, Christine. Have a good weekend. Thanks for coming by. I know, right? Rainier on that 24/7. Raina's on that cycle every day. That's why you got Marky in your life to calm you down. Calm your menstrual cycle down. I hold the pedals. Make sure you don't go too fast. Nah, but that's cool though. You know, I'm glad I met everybody in here. I'm glad I know everybody in here. You know, when I go in other rooms and I see the negative people that I know, I just block them out and I just don't worry about it no more. Because if we keep worrying about it, then they win. So that's why I don't care about it no more. It doesn't faze me. I just do what I have to do. That's why yesterday I had a ball. I had so much fun in here yesterday, dressing up and acting crazy, because that's the person I am, you know? Kylie, I remember that. Yeah. You know, like I've told everybody before, when I first went in his room, I was down and out, man, and everybody bring my spirits up and bring me back to life. And that's why I always go in there. But some days I really don't want to go in there no more because of certain people. But then I say to myself, you know what? Why? Why are you going to stop going in there because of one or two people or three people or four people? Because no matter where you go, you're always going to have somebody that's negative. You're always going to have somebody that don't like you. So that you can't let them stop you. Exactly. Because if you let them, because when I see certain people in there that I don't like or don't like me, or we had beef, and sometimes I'm on a roll in there, and I'm talking shit, having everybody laughing and stuff, and I see there's other people trying to like compete with me or, you know, get mad because I'm the star of the show or something like that. Because there's nights where I go crazy in there and people are like, I'm like, nobody's even paying attention. They're just talking shit with me and having fun. And that's a good thing, because we all, at the end of the day, we're all having fun. You know, we're listening to our readings, we're getting things done, but you got to have fun at the same time. And that's all that matters, is I have fun. And everybody's having fun with me. And those haters just lurk, watch, get mad. And some of those same people are in there just watching, because they're like, how the hell does this guy do it every day? You know? And the reason I do it every day is to, one, aggravate the shit out of you. Two, to make sure that I have everybody happy. And three, because that's who I am. And I'm not going to change because of your negativity. I'm not going to change because you went and snitched, you know, and cried. But that's how people are. Grown-ups are acting like babies. That's all it is. A lot of grown-ups act like children and act like babies. I actually said today that I wasn't going to go back in there because I saw some idiots in there and I didn't want to see them no more. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going back in there no more. I just can't take this anymore. Like, I just can't be around these type of people. You know, and then after that, I was like, you know what? After talking to my friend, she was like, Mark, don't do that shit. Don't worry about that. Just go in there and do your thing. Everybody loves you. Everybody respects you. Don't worry about those idiots. Just do your thing. Some days you have those days where you're like, you know what? I ain't going back into this shit, you know? Yeah, Kylie, go check them out. There's a lot of good readers that come in this room. And the reason they come in this room because they feel the vibe, you know? And I'm not saying it's because of me, but a lot of the readers in here have gotten more subscribers since we all came to this agreement of helping each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's because of me. It's because we all came together as one and allowed ourselves to get to a higher level. So the readers that come in here, their subscribers have gone up. Mine have gone up because of them. And that's the way it should be. Exactly, Sarah. The door swings both ways. And I see it every time. I go look at the people that are links that right here. I go look at their channels to support them. You know what? This is the truth right now. Today I went inside Anna's room and I went in Butcher's room. And I liked every video that they put out. Even if it wasn't my son, I still liked their video just to help them out and make them feel like, they got support. I didn't tell them I did it. I'm saying it now, but that's what I did. Like the readers that are in this room, I will go like their videos, even if it ain't my son, just to give them something. Because I know some people, they dwell on those things. They want likes. They want comments. If you see me, I'm commenting on every person's video in this room. I'll go comment on their videos. I'll go help them out. Even if it doesn't apply to me, I'll go comment on it and just help them out. What's wrong with taking 2 seconds out of your day to do that? They do it for me, so I'll go do it for them. Why not? What's wrong with that? Thanks a lot for the donation. I appreciate that, you guys. Makes me happy. Thank you so much. Thank you. But we gotta help each other. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Candy. Appreciate that too. Thank you, Val. Means a lot. But what I'm saying? That's what we should be doing. Like, even if you say if you're an Aquarius and you go into a room of your favorite reader. I don't know, Vicky. I don't know about that stuff. I'll check it out though, Vicky. Vicky, I'll check that out. I'll check that Cash App stuff. I don't know if I can get it here. I don't know. But I'll check it out, dude. All right, Vicky? I saw Anna has it. But I'll check it out, see if it applies in Bermuda. Because I know Bermuda, I don't know if you can have that shit here. I have to see. I'll check it out. I'll work on that tomorrow. But see, I'm an Aquarius, right? So when Butch puts up, or Anna puts up, or Secret, or whoever's in my channel puts up a video of Aquarius, I'll go watch it. Like Star Lotus Tarot, all my favorite readers come in this room. Chris, everybody. Even if I'm not mentioning you, I'll go in their rooms. I'll watch the Aquarius video. I'll comment on it. I'll say thank you very much. Right? And then I'll go to the Virgo, the Aries. I'll go to all their videos. Just pop in there, click the like, and then shut up, go to the next one. So you just got 12 likes from me just because I appreciate your support like you appreciate mine. That's all that matters. And they get a view at the same time, and they get a like because that's their life. See, this isn't my life. It's a part of my life now, and I'm going to continue to do it because I love it. And it's eventually going to be a part of my full-time life. Because I'm enjoying it. I'm tired of working hard. And to me, this isn't working hard. This is it's easier to me. I think I did, Norma. Yeah. I think the last time you asked me, you told me to watch it, and I did. I think I did, yeah. I can't remember, but I think I did, though. Yeah, you know what, Vicky? Say if somebody donates to me, right? It takes out a percentage as well. They have to take out a percentage. You have to get charged. It happens to me all the time. You're going to get charged regardless. You got to pay them some percentage to go through them to pay somebody else. That's the problem. But you know what? I don't really care, Yeah. Like PayPal, if I send Chris a PayPal for $5, he's only going to get $4 and maybe 47 cents by the time the transfer rate goes. That's why a lot of people PayPal, because PayPal, they don't take too much money. Because YouTube, I think, takes 50% or more. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know because I've never been paid by YouTube. I'm not been on here long enough. But I know PayPal is the more guaranteed source, and they take out less. Yeah, there you go. Elizabeth said 40%. So there you go. Yeah, I know, Vicky, but now it's like different. So if somebody sends me like $5, I'll get like $4.43. That's how it works, which is cool with me. I don't care. It's better than 40%, you know. And at the end of the day, I'm not worried about those things. A donation is a blessing. That's how I look at it. It's just a blessing to pay for my internet so I can come here and talk to you and my electricity. That's what it's going towards anyway. Yeah, PayPal is better because you get more money that way. They take less and you get more. That's why I can't, in Bermuda, you can't PayPal. I mean, you can't super chat on here. That's why you'll never see me super chat. I can't. It doesn't apply it says it's not in your region. So when I click super chat, I can't super chat nobody. So that's why I do it by PayPal. And that reader gets majority of the money. They get like 90% pretty much. They get 90%. So if you're sending me $10, I'll get $9 and probably 43 cents out of that $10, which is awesome. But if you super chat, you're not going to get, that person's not going to get, they're only going to get that 40% or 60% or whatever the heck it is. Bye, Deanna. Thanks for coming by, sweetie. Thanks a lot. Moderator duties. Yeah, that's how it works, bro. Yeah. So if you super chat to a reader, they're going to get less. But if you PayPal that reader, they get more. Because it goes directly in their account and it's only a couple cents that get taken up. Yeah, you have to have 1,000 subs to get super chat. But I can't super chat nobody because I'm in Bermuda and Bermuda doesn't allow that. Yeah, it's better to PayPal if you want the reader to get the majority of the money. So if you're super chatting somebody on YouTube, remember they're not going to get a lot of that money. They're only going to get a certain percentage. But if you PayPal them, they get more money. And PayPal is so easy. Anybody can use it pretty much. But I also think there's restrictions on PayPal for where you live. Or it depends on where you live. But in Bermuda, I can have it. So that's why when you see me say to Chris, check PayPal, like I did it today. I said, Chris, check PayPal. He'll go to PayPal. And his weren't working today for some, because PayPal sometimes it goes crazy. And I sent a PayPal to him. I sent him a couple bucks to give Star Lotus a card for her birthday. That's what I did today. And sometimes I'll send him money to give a collective or shit like that, but he'll get the majority of the money. So that's why I do it, because I know he's going to get more money that way. Yeah, PayPal was acting up today too. I sent Chris a PayPal and he didn't get it right away. It took time, but at least he'll get it, you know. And he gets majority of the money unless, you know, because YouTube's not going to give him what PayPal will. So it works out that way. You're better off. Yeah, Elizabeth, you know they do. Yeah, if I do private readings, it's going to be through PayPal for sure. Yep. So if you have PayPal, you'll definitely be able to get a reading. The only other way you're going to get a reading from me is if you deposit the money straight into my account. That's it. I'm going to give everybody that option too. Yeah. I'm actually going to start doing it. I'm going to start doing that soon. Thanks, boo boo. I appreciate that. You ain't gotta do that. But thanks. But yeah, I'm gonna do private readings very soon. Very soon. Probably next week I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do 10 people first, and once the 10 people is done, I'll get another 10. And I don't know for sure yet, but I'm gonna do like 2 questions. You're allowed to ask 2 questions. And once I give you a depth reading for 2 questions, it's gonna be up to you whether or not you want to give me a certain amount of money. Like I'm not gonna set it to a price. I'm just gonna set it to whatever you can afford. That's what I'm gonna do. So if you want to give me $10 per question, you can do that. You want to give me $20 per question, you could do that. You want to give me $5 per question, that's up to you. It's gonna be readings where whatever you can afford. That's how I'm gonna do it for the first couple people. And I'll see how that goes, and then I'll go from there. Because some people like to get more than what they bargain for. But I'll see how it goes though. Next week I'll probably start. Like probably next weekend I'll put it out there. I'll do a separate video about how you can do it and when you can do it and how you can do it. And then we'll just go from there. I'll do whatever you want, I'll do. If you want a channel, I'll do a channel. If you want to do questions, love, career, whatever you want, I'll do it. It's not a problem. I'm not going to say no to what you want. Whatever you want, you're going to do it. That's all it is. I can do it live. I can type it out. Like I said, the option is yours. Now, if you email me at Marky Marks Tarot, you know what I'm saying? If you email me and say, look, Mark, I want a general reading for the rest of this year. What do you see? I'll do that. And if you give me $10, I don't give a shit. That's how I'm gonna be. But I'm only gonna do that for like the first 20 people, just to give everybody, the first 20 people, a decent something. Now, if you want to ask me 3 questions, then you sort out what you want to give me. You explain to me how much you can afford, how much you want, and then we'll work out something. We'll email back and forth. If you want me to do it live and send you the live thing, then that's okay. You can do it on Instagram. I have Instagram. So if you want to do it on Instagram, I can do it face to face. I'll just put my phone like that. I'll do the reading for you. You want to Skype me? I'm on Skype too. You can do Skype readings, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want. I'm on all 3 of those places. So if you want, I could email it to you, or if you want, we could do it live. It's not a problem. And then after the reading, you can pay me if you feel like it resonated and you feel like, you're done. I'm being shouted at now. Elizabeth, yes. Yes, Elizabeth. What do you want, Elizabeth? Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth said she wants a collective. Okay, Elizabeth. You're going to make me pull out my cards again just for a collective. Damn, Aries. So demanding. All right, we're going to do a collective. You can thank Elizabeth for it. Elizabeth says a collective for everybody in the room. So thank Elizabeth for the collective, and thank you for the donation, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Now she's doing jumping jacks and shit. Don't break your back. Don't sprain your ankle. All right, we're going to do a collective. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right, collective. What do we got for the collective? 1, 2, and 3. You know what? I'm going to pull 2 more cards. Here you go. I pulled 5 cards this time because it's a collective. I saw 5. So, bang. All right. What I got for the collective is what you said, Rana. FYI, Mark, don't sugarcoat readings. People, you've been warned. Oh, I thought you said do. I was like, what? What? Rana's talking shit now? I had to reread that. Yeah, oh, don't worry. They'll know, Rana. All right, collective, what I got for you is the Ten of Swords reverse, the Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit reverse. So this is telling me that the collective is trying to get shit done. And when they do start to get the ball rolling, things are going to work out in your favor. You're going to get that victory in the end. And that's why I'm glad I pulled 5 cards. Because right now, the collective is feeling like you're coming out of this disillusionment. You're coming out of this bullshit. You're coming out of a phase in your life where you know it's time to make things better. It's time to make things right. Everything, the fruits of your labor are still on standby because you still ain't got the fortitude and the oomph to make it happen. But I do see you coming out of your damn closet or your damn house and getting off your ass and actually making things happen. So collective, you know what time it is. It's time to make things happen. And you know why? Because this is the end result. The last card I always pull is the outcome. See this girl? That's Elizabeth, look. The Queen of Aries. She's holding up them wands. She's got everybody in the background. She got Marky Mark in the back. She got Rana over there saying, yo, we can do this. We got this. Let's go get some damn pizza and celebrate. That's what's up. But before we get to that point, hey, what's up, Mari? I think it's Mari. What's up? So, welcome back, Deanna. So anyway, collective, what I got for you is, this is a collective reading for everybody that's in the room right now. So after overcoming difficulties, I see that this is basically for November. So collective, for everybody in the room, your November is going to be you coming out of this rut, you coming out of the bullshit. Thanks a lot. You coming out of this stage of your life where you're no longer in this state, in this part where you're feeling like things are bad. You're going to slowly get out of this. And this is how the readings have been today anyway. But the collective is just proving that this is going to happen. Because you're home, you're analyzing your situation. When you're home, you're overthinking. When you're home, you're there saying, you know what? I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this. So as you're taking your list and you're ticking it off, you say, okay, I done that. Now I need to go do this. So you get in your car, you go to this place and you go get that. You go get this. At work, you know you got to do this assignment, that is this and that. So as you're going on, right, things are getting better and better and better. And in between those good and bad times, you're going to get to a point where you'll be like, I can see what's coming next. I know what's coming next. So you're going to be this person right here. You're going to be on this chariot. You're going to be holding up that sunflower. Your seeds that you planted are now growing. You got this sunflower and you're shining your light on your future. And you don't care if things are black and white because you're going to make it all come together. You're going to write your own story. You're going to take your own life in your own hands and you're going to make things happen. You see this person? He's going into the unknown. So collective, you're going into the unknown because you don't know what's on the other side until you get there and you're going to break through. This is your chance. This is your chance to make shit happen. And after that, you got this hermit. This is you. So when you're the hermit upright, you're still looking at things in on a one-way street. You still got that light trying to find your way. But when it's reversed, you're coming out of that bullshit because you're sick and tired of sitting on your couch and waiting for things to happen. So you take it into your own hands and make things happen. You now go on that highway and you go on this express lane and you make your own light. You make your own judgment. When you were unwilling to make a sacrifice, now you are willing to come off your couch and get off your ass and get in your car and go find another solution. You're going to go to the store and get those things that you want. And after you do that, the outcome at the end of the month is you celebrate. You getting everything that you want. This is you feeling the excitement that you accomplished all your goals because you got off your ass. You went out there and got it. You went out there and did it. And now you're going to have this success and enjoyment and fulfillment. Because come around Thanksgiving time, you're going to be giving thanks for everything you have. The food on your table, the family, your life, the blessings, everything that you have. By the time Thanksgiving rolls around, you'll be eating that turkey like it's your last turkey on earth. And you're going to enjoy it because you earned it. You got me, collective? You got to look happy like this person. Take that crown, wear it proudly, put on them red bottoms, put on them Nike Airs, and make shit happen. You got me? Lay them cards down like it's Trump. Not Donald Trump. But when you play card games, when you got the best cards, you smack them down and you know what time it is. Let them know that you won. All the way up. You got me, collective? It's your turn to shine. Hey, LaShonda, how you doing? Rana. And if you have that mindset in this month, because today is the 1st, right? If you have that mindset, it's the 2nd here. If you go in November with that mindset of having that victory, knowing you're going to have that victory, even with this up and down Mercury retrograde energy, then that's all that matters. Like I said to everybody already, it's up to you. Not up to anybody else. It's not up to Curly, Mo, and Joe. It's up to you to make your life better and to get these things done. Just stop sitting on your couch and eating popcorn and drinking wine and say, I'll do it tomorrow. No. You're going to do it tomorrow. You're going to do it today. And if you don't do it today, then you're just going to be set back into December. And then come 2020, you're still going to be sitting on your ass doing nothing and feeling sorry for your ass. And I won't be, because I'm going to be going all the way up. It's up to you to go up the ladder with me. So collective, if you want to go all the way up, let's do it together. Why not? Right? You got me? Bang, boom. Good night, Candy. Thanks a lot for being here and thanks for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. Wishing you all the best. Thanks, Elizabeth, for the donation and the collective. Thanks, Rana. Thanks, Val. Thank you, guys. You know what, Elizabeth? When you start a trend, keep it going. That's all. At the end of the day, when you start something, keep it going. It doesn't matter if you did it first, second, third, or last. If you believe it's the right thing to do, then it's the right thing to do. Life is all about setting trends for other people to follow or for you to maintain, right? I had this conversation with somebody today. Somebody said, oh, so-and-so looks like they're copying you. And I was like, well, that's cool. I just set the trend for them. It's no problem. Setting trends is a part of life. Yes, I know some people do overdo it, but that's okay because they look like a fool at the end of the day for copying you, right? You know what I'm saying? If they can't think for themselves, then you got to. Like I always say, people don't pay me to think. Somebody's got to think for you. You had to think for everybody because you're experiencing this field in this place. Right, Elizabeth? You see this shit happen every day. So you bring your knowledge into another room and then people just follow you. I ain't gonna lie. You set the trend for me to be a moderator. When I look at you and Raina moderate, you guys give me ideas to moderate. When I first saw you and Raina moderating in Secret's room, I was like, fuck, these girls are on point. They got these links all set up. I'm like, all right, now I know what I'm gonna do now for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who done it first or who did this, as long as we know we did it. I say that shit every day. I had this conversation with Raina, with Ninja, with a lot of people. There's a lot of things I've done since I've been on this channel that other people are starting to do now. Like promote other readers. Hint, hint. You know? And I was very happy when I went into Star Lotus's Tarot channel today and she had her little birthday celebration. One of the first things she said was, anybody who has a channel, you can put it on here and promote yourself. She doesn't care. And when she said that, I was like, thank God she feels the same way. Because it makes me admire her that much more now and respect her more for doing that. That was very, very nice of her to do. You know, she's a great reader and she has a good heart too. And she's always happy-go-lucky. I've never seen her mad in my life. You know, that's why I really like her. She's really full of good energy. You know, and I like to surround myself with her and all these other decent people. And when she said that, it made me happy. Like I didn't say, oh, now she's copying me. That's not how I looked at it. I looked at it as, thank God somebody else says it with and means it, you know? At least she means it, you know? Yeah, you know, and I know she's all about helping people too. That's why I respect her, you know? I remember the first day she came in my room, it made me happy. I was like, I'm got a legend in my room, you know? And she's not that much older than me either. So I still look at her as a legend, you know? Her, Secret, those are legends to me because they're my age group. So I've been watching them, you know? Yeah, she's a sweetheart, man. She's Star Lotus is her, Secret. Those two women, they're amazing. I look up to both of them, you know? They make me happy. Their readings make sense. You know, they explain things and their voices mean everything. Their voices are to be heard, you know? They have unique voices. And that's what I like about, a lot of people say that about me, my voice is everything. And I believe it. But obviously as the person speaking, you don't believe it, but the people always tell me that. So if my voice is an influence, then great. I think about that about other people too. Yeah, it made me happy when I saw her do that. You know, even on her birthday, she was thinking about everybody else. So that's why I gave her a super chat on Chris's channel today, so Chris can give her some cards because I felt like I wanted to repay her for being happy to me, you know, good to me, like. So that's good. I like to see everybody happy. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I agree, Vicky. You know, we all should be happy. You know what, Vicky? I remember when I first saw you in Chris's room because you're barely in there, but you were a moderator. You're a moderator, but I barely saw you in there. But every time you came in there, I would say, "Hey, Vicky, how are you?" And I didn't even know you. And you would say, "Hey, Mark, I'm okay, whatever." You know, we would talk, and I'd say hi, whatever, and that's it. And now here you are on a regular basis in my room. I always had a good vibe about you as well, even though I didn't know you that well. You know, I just saw you a few times in Chris's room here and there. I knew you were a moderator. You didn't say too much. And then all of a sudden, bang, you're here. Hey, Ninja. She's on her birthday. She's cool. She don't have to stop by. I know she was going out to dinner. Yes, I'm talking to you, Vicky. You're the only Vicky in here. I remember when I first saw you in Chris's room, and I only knew you because you were a yeah, Vicky. I was saying that. Oh, you lost signal, Vicky. I was saying that when I first saw you in Chris's room, I always had a good vibe about you. Hey, Star Lotus, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're enjoying your birthday. I was just talking about you. Your ears must be ringing. Everybody say happy birthday to Star Lotus Terra. It's our birthday today. Yeah, I know. No problem. I definitely wanted to come there. I didn't come on earlier because I wanted to be in your channel. I told everybody I'm not coming on until after Star comes on. I want to see her first, say happy birthday to her. She always comes in my room, so I'll repay her the favor. And you're barely on live, so I said I'm gonna catch you live. I'm glad I did. Looks like you were having a great time. It was nice to meet some of your family. I like that. You know, that was great. Glad you're having a great birthday. You're always a happy-go-lucky person. Your energy is amazing. I've always watched you all the time. You know, I consider you a person who the world needs more of. You know, it's a good thing, and I'm glad that you said. I'm glad that you said. Everybody in here, if you have a channel, you know, do you like how I promote people? You did it today, and it made me happy to hear you say that. Hey, what's up? I'm hungry now. Nice to see you. You know, we should all be helping each other, you know, and that's the way it should be. And I'm glad you said that today. It made me happy. I was like, you know, finally another person who helps others, you know, because there's a lot of hatred out there, and we have to counteract it with goodness. Well, I'm glad, you know, Star. You know, but even though you're saying that, I know you mean to help everybody anyway. You know, I know you help everybody. I know you're the type of person to help people anyway, because I know that's how you are. You know, I know you don't go live, but when you do, and I hope you do come on live and do what you said earlier. You said you want to come on live and you want to do question and answers and things like that. I really feel you should do that. You know, I think you'll be successful at it. I know you're a natural on the camera anyway, so you'll have all of our support. You know, definitely. I definitely feel you should come and do that and show your skills. You know, do all of that stuff. It's so easy. You know, you've been doing it for so long that it should be easy to you by now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was just telling everybody it means a lot to me that, you know, I have all these great readers in my room giving me the support. So why not giving the support back, you know? That's what life should be like, you know? Yeah, Star, we appreciate that, you know. You set the trend for all of us. The least we can do is respect you in the same way, you know. I watched you work your way up just like everybody else. And it's good to see people respect you and love you and care about you like that, you know. And I really do hope you come on more live, because I know a lot of people will come and see you if you're live. If you go live, it'll be great. You'll have so much fun. You'll have me in there talking shit the whole time. Everybody will be happy, having a good time. I'll entertain everybody while you're in there. As long as I'm in your room, I'll have everybody laughing and entertained while you do readings, while you answer people's questions. I'll keep everybody entertained, I promise. I'll bring my red boxes. I'll do some dances, keep everybody entertained, and you can do your thing. All right? I promise. And then right after you go off your live, I'll come on live, and then you can come bother me and talk about my dance moves, and we can all carry on to the next room and have fun. I appreciate it. If you do that, it'll be an honor for sure. Sure, I have two of the best moderators on YouTube here, and we will definitely come over there and help you regardless. Regardless if we're moderators or not, we'll always help you. You know, everybody in here appreciates you and loves you the same way. You know? Yep, some pole dancing. I'll pole dance while you answer questions. That's the deal. Yeah, please, everybody, go subscribe to Star Lotus Tarot. She's great. If you want to hear somebody explain cards in a way where it makes sense and not gibberish, that's the person you need to go and watch. I always understand everything she says, because some people, they'll just be blabbing, and she always explains things the right way to me. And that's great. So calm and funny at the same time. So I think if you do go live, I think it'll be very successful. And I don't even have to pull cards on that or anything. I just know that with our support, you can go anywhere. And I'm sure as you go live, more and more people will come over anyway. Definitely. And now that you have Ninja as a moderator, everything will be even better. See, because Ninja brings that those moments that we all need inside the chat room. See, look, she's doubting herself again. See, I do? Who, me? Ninja? As long as she doesn't disappear or say goodnight and then hang out, then we're in a good thing. Or she could do worm farming if things don't work out. Yeah, she is. That's why I call her a ninja. She's the best ninja I know. Yep, she's our favorite ninja. She's my favorite Aquarius and my favorite ninja all in one. See? She got that name through me. So every time she would say to everybody, bye everybody, I'm good now. And then after that, 2 minutes later, she'll be like, oh, it's a collective? Oh, I'm staying. Okay, I'm staying now. Never mind. And I would say, oh, you just sound like a ninja. And after that, bang, everybody starts calling her ninja now. I gave her that name. But that's what it should all be that way. We should all have fun and take jokes. And yep, I'm the one who gave her that name, because that's what she would do. When we'll be in the chat room in Chris's, and she would say, good night, everybody. She'll say the whole damn room and highlight everybody's name. Good night, so-and-so. Good night, so-and-so. And then somebody would do a collective, or she'll just come back and just ask Chris a question. And everybody would like, LFS, I thought you were leaving. And I'll be like, no, she's not leaving. She's a ninja. And everybody started calling her ninja. And then the next thing you know, she changed her name to LFS Ninja. And that's how she got her name. True story. Yep, she can ninja really well. And she'll be doing the same thing in your room, Star. She'll be like, Star, Mark, Raina, whoever, Elizabeth, I'm leaving now. And then Star will be like, okay, now we're on Aquarius. Hey, everybody, I'm back. Or she'll just say, yay, Aquarius. And they'll be like, oh, I thought you were leaving. No, I'm not leaving. I'm a ninja. You guys forgot. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Good evening to you. Good to see you. See, I got her down pat, Star. I know how she is. I can't tell our secrets. I gotta be quiet. I gotta be quiet. I can't tell our secrets. Those are her ninja moves. See. Now everybody knows how she is. Even if she's telling the truth, Star, if she's even telling the truth about, look, serious guys, I'm leaving. It's still not the truth. She's still gonna come back. Even if it's the last second of the live. She'd be like, good night, everybody. And I'd be like, oh, we thought you left. No, I never left. I just want to say good night 50 times. That's all. Oh, Ninja. That's why we love you. But see, this is how things should be. It should always be fun, because in this chat room, you'll see the laughing emoji probably more than anywhere else in the world, and in Chris's room and these other rooms, because everybody needs to laugh and have fun, you know? That's it. We gotta laugh. Laughing is the best medicine. It's better than tarot readings. You know, I encourage every reader on their room, after you do your readings, to chit chat with your subscribers, chit chat with the people that come support you, because talking to people sometimes is better than cards and better than readings, you know, and everybody can talk within themselves. They can talk to their crew, talk to somebody else. You know, at the end of your lives or end of your thing, you should be able to talk to everybody, you know, and have a good time, because we didn't get here on our own. And talking, that's what I do with my lives. I've been here for over 2 hours. I only done like probably a half an hour of readings. And then I talk for hours about everything. We've talked about what our favorite cartoons are. We've talked about everything. And we've talked about all sorts of things. We've done a collective reading. We've talked about life. And that's the way it should be. You know, my red underwear, all sorts of things. Whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. And I encourage all readers to do it, because if you're not giving back to your subscribers, then you look selfish. That's how I feel at the end of the day. You know, when you do all the readings and stuff, all the signs, take at least 20 minutes out to talk to the people that made you who you are today. That's the least you can do. That's my opinion. Some people will say, whatever, I have a life, or I don't care what you say, Mark. But that's what I think. Star, everybody wants me to wear a red shirt. And I said, I don't wear red. Red's not my color. I have worn a red soccer jersey that I wear sometimes, but red's not really a color I like. I think red's more for a woman. But that's my thing. So I just tell everybody the only red that I have is red boxes. And the only reason why I got the red boxes is because it came in a 3-pack. It was blue, black, and red. And I was like, oh, I don't want that damn red. But nobody can see it. It's my underwear. You're only going to see it when I pole dance. And now we say the only time they can see my red underwear is when I pole dance for everybody. Yeah, see, I can dance the Macarena. The closest I got to red was orange yesterday. I wore an orange shirt yesterday for Halloween. Today I'm wearing green because my team won. So I'll wear all sorts of colors, but red is not something I would take off the shelf and buy. It has to be a really cool red shirt for me to wear. Let me check, Vicky. Actually, no, I have the red boxes on tonight. I would show you, but I might get banned. This guy's showing his boxes on live. I have the red boxes on tonight, actually, to be honest. No lie. I'm not taking them off. I'll show you in the camera. I'll put them up. No, I'm only joking. Just take my word for it. They're red. And the reason why I wore red boxes because they were the fresh ones ready. That they were the They were the fresh ones in the pile, so I had to take the red ones. As soon as I picked the red ones up and I opened my drawer, I was like, oh, I was dying. I was like, here we go, the red boxes again. Hi, Fatima. How you doing? I can't let you see my red boxes. Are you crazy? You gotta see that in private. I'll hold them up to you. Can you imagine? I'll be the talk of the town. Mark was putting his red boxes on live. Can you believe this guy? I'll buy some more when I go away on my trip. When I go visit everybody. Next month, hopefully, I'll be going to Chicago to visit all my friends, all my Chicago natives, all my friends. So I'll be going out there. I'll be buying some more red boxes and I'll put them on live. Say, hey, everybody, look. I came out, I went to the mall, I got some red boxes. I'll even get a red shirt. I'll even get a red shirt when I go out there. It won't be a Chicago Bulls shirt, though. I ain't wearing that trash. But I'll get a red shirt. I'll get a red Adidas shirt. You guys can get me one and I'll wear it live for you when I'm out in Chicago. Yeah, some Vincent Fernandez ones. There you go. There you go, Elizabeth. You can buy me a red Chicago shirt. There you go. That's what you can get me, a red shirt. When I'm out there, we go to the mall. You can say, here, Mark, here's your damn red shirt. Put it on live and let's get it done. Then I'll come on live. Everybody can say hello live. Like how Star did today. She had all these people come on her live. I can do that when I have the meet and greet with you guys. You can all come in the camera and go, hi, hi. We got Mark a red shirt. You finally got him. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna wear this damn red shirt. Yeah, Star, I'm going to Chicago the end of this month. Hopefully the end of this month I'll be in Chicago. Because a lot of people that come in this chat are from Chicago. At least 7 people are in Chicago in this chat room. Or people that I know. I didn't even know all these people are in Chicago, but it's like 7 people that I have counted so far that are from Chicago. I've never been to Chicago, so I would like to go there. And I have all these good people in here that are from there. So I said I might as well just go there. If anybody wants to come, they're more than welcome. We're gonna rent a room. We're gonna rent a hotel room and get together. I'm gonna do a live. Everybody there. We're gonna go have fun. I'm gonna shop till I drop. Eat some good Chicago pizza. Talk some smack. Yep, and I'll do a pole dance while I'm there. Everybody can. I'll just get some wine, and I'll start getting drunk, and then I'll do the pole dance. So that way I can't blame myself. I'll blame the alcohol. Not. You don't want to see me with a few drinks. I'm even worse than I am sober. You might not want to. Your stomach might be ruined from laughing. It'll be a night to remember. Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this month I'll be in Chicago if all goes well. It all depends on my work and my business. So if I get things done, I'll be happy. Hopefully it'll happen. We're already in November, so hopefully by the end of this month I'll be there. I'm trying to get there. So if all goes well, probably the last week of November I'll be there. If work goes according to plan. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, where did Jessie go? Jessie was here. I didn't even see her say goodnight. Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, I want to go. I want to go somewhere. I've never been to Chicago, so I want to go somewhere different. And it's not far away from Bermuda because I live in Bermuda, so it's not far away. It's only 2 flights, so it's cool. I haven't seen the Krabby and the Corn for a while. I think you guys are bringing. I think you guys had it. I think you guys love the corn and the crabs. You guys haven't talked about that in a while. I knew it was bound to come up again. No, not. Oh, these guys. Yeah, I know Norma. I hope she has a better week. I hope she has a better week. I'm really praying for her. I've sent her some healing anyway. I always try and send her good vibes. She's a good friend of mine. She'll be fine. All of us just send her. If everybody sends her love, then she's good. Yeah. Don't hope she'll be fine. Just say she will be. That's all. I know, LaShonda. These guys are telling me it's snowing in Chicago now. I'm like, who? Oh, hell no. Because in Bermuda right now, it's 78. Actually, let me check the temperature right now. Because earlier today, it was 78 degrees. In Bermuda, it doesn't get cold. Rarely. But I'm used to snow and all that stuff because I go to Boston all the time. So I know what cold is. Look. This is the temperature in Bermuda right now. Look. See what that says? Bermuda 75. See that? I know everybody's hating me right now. Damn you, Mark. 75 degrees at 1:30 in the morning. See that? In November. And I got my AC on blast because it's so damn hot. Yeah, see, it cool in where you are, Ninja. It cools down more than it cools down here. Yeah, see, the stars like it's below 0, below 1. Yeah. 29 in Pittsburgh. Damn. 49 on this side. Yeah. Yeah. Well, as you saw, it's 75 degrees right now. That's why I got my AC on, set on 68. See, 42. I can handle the cold though, because I have some good winter clothes. Plus, I'm warm-blooded anyway. I'm all right. I've been to Buffalo, New York, Charlene. I've actually played music. I DJ'd there at one point in Rochester. That was the first place I saw a lot of snow was Rochester, New York. I was like, oh, hell no. That's all right, Elizabeth. You can always come to Bermuda, you know. And there was actually people on the beach today. When I drove by the beach on my way home, there were people getting a suntan on the beach in November. See that? That's why Bermuda's another world. The only time it gets cold here is like in January, February. It goes down to maybe 55, maybe. It doesn't go no lower than 50. If it goes down, last year it went down to 47 on one day. That was the lowest temperature here last year, was 47. And this year the lowest has been, I think in January or February, I think it was like 51. It doesn't get cold here at all. Very rarely. The only time it gets cold is in my house when I have my air conditioner on. But see, I don't mind the cold. When I go to Boston and it's like 30 degrees, I actually enjoy it. I actually think it's real cool to dress up in a coat and a jacket and long pants and feel all nice and snuggy and warm. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for the update. Yeah. So yeah, the temperature doesn't drop too much here at night either. At night, you see how in the places in the states in the US, like it'll be 70 during the day and it'll drop down to like 40 at night. Here, the temperature doesn't drop that much at night. Like during the day, it was 78 and now it's 75. It only drops like 3 or 4 degrees at night, which is crazy. But today the humidity was down to like 60, so it was kind of bearable to walk around and be okay. Nah, you'll see, Raina. I can handle it. I can handle the cold. I've got nice warm clothes, and plus I'll be getting all these hugs, all these nice warm hugs from all of you, so I'll be all right. If I get too cold, I'll be the big spoon. You can be the small spoon. You can switch. See that? Oh, that spoon. And see, Val's got the right idea. Val knows what time it is. Yeah, see that, Amy? You got hot and cold in the same day. Here we don't have that. Here it's hot at night and during the day. It's crazy. If I didn't have an air conditioner, I would be sweating in my bed at night because a fan don't cut it. Lucky you can have a hug. Sure, anytime. I'll give you a virtual hug right now. Look. Hugs to Lucky. Everybody give Lucky hugs. She's not here. Somebody's got to fill in. When she's not around, I got to find another spoon. Oh, here's my spooning partner now. Chrissy's here. I finally got my spooning partner back. See? My original spooning partner. Right, Chrissy? Don't lie. How you doing, Chrissy? We were just talking about spooning and you showed up. See? I finally got a spooning partner. Chrissy will spoon with me. She says no problem. So there. Huh? Oh, really? I know weather's crazy anyway, but we just went through a hurricane last month. There was a hurricane here, actually in September. The end of September, we had a hurricane. Messed up a lot of things. So I know all about bad weather. We get our hurricanes every so often. That's the only bad weather we get is hurricanes and stuff. We'll get a little windstorm here and there, some rain. I do it every night. I only pole dance for Chrissy and Beatrice and some other people every now and then. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate that. I look even better when you're by my side. See that? We're just talking about stuff. That's all. Just everybody's talking, laughing, having fun, pole dancing. They're talking about they want to see me pole dance in my red boxes. See what everybody's trying to get me to do? They even sent me donations to do it. See what I mean? They're trying to buy me, trying to buy a dance like a stripper at a club. See what I mean? Throwing 10s and 20s at me. I told them not tonight. I'm too tired. I took the night off. I'll pole dance tomorrow. Yep, make it rain. I actually say that when I'm in Chris's room. Sometimes I'll say throw his 20s, and everybody will start laughing. See, Ninja knows what time it is. Do it, Marky. On my birthday, I'll pole dance. Not. To be honest, I'll tell you a true story. Okay, you guys want to laugh? Speaking about pole dance, I told this story already. Yeah, sure, Random, we can do that. So before I moved into this apartment, right? Before I moved in this apartment, there was some other people in here. There was a couple in here. There was an Asian girl and this Canadian guy. They were a couple. They were living in Bermuda and they were living here in this apartment. So one day we came here to look at the apartment before we bought the house. And so my sister called me, my brother-in-law and my sister called me and said, hey, I want you to come with us so you can inspect this apartment and see if it's okay. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we knocked on the door. The woman comes to the door. She's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. And we walked in the door and there was a pole right in the middle here going from the ceiling to the ground, like a stripper pole. And I was like, oh boy, this is my type of woman. I gotta find one like this that's gonna strip for me at home and get my own shoes. Sounds like a plan to me. So then we keep talking about that every time we're in here. Like when I first moved in here, I was like, oh man, she took the pole with her. And the pole was all set up. It was actually screwed to the ceiling and to the ground. And I was just laughing. I said, wow. And then somebody told me, oh, she probably wasn't pole dancing. She was probably using that for yoga moves or something like that. I was like, I don't know about that. I never seen nobody yoga on a pole. So she was doing something, entertaining her husband. Hey, why not? That was my story before I came inside this apartment. I was like, oh boy. So we still got the house and I'm still in the apartment now anyway. But I wish you would have left the pole, then I could have pole danced for you. Yes, way, Star. Exactly, Vicky. So that's what it was, probably. Because she looked very fit. So I was like, oh well. I didn't ask her about the pole, what she was doing with it, but my mind was on one thing. Her doing a strip tease for her husband. Or maybe when she was one of them cam chicks that did it on the side and made some money at him while her husband was out. I have no idea what they were doing. I was just thinking dirty thoughts at that time. I was like, being that I'm here, I'll throw you some 20s. Why don't you get on there and show me what you got? Let me see. I was going to actually pay her to keep the pole there so I can bring in my own. I could have done a little show for you. Sure, I'd do it. I'd pole dance. Sure, I actually had a dream one time that I was pole dancing because we talked about it so much that I actually had a dream about it in red boxes too. And I woke up and realized it was just a dream, thank God. It was crazy. And everybody was watching me on the couch laughing at me. I was like, things these people make me think about. See, they're throwing money at me. They want me to dance. Dance. It was bad enough I had to dress up as different people yesterday and do all crazy types of things yesterday. Hey Star, you gotta go back and watch yesterday's episode of me doing the Halloween stuff if you want a good laugh. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Vicky. I'll pull cards and just throw the cards like money. You got the ace of wands, the ace of crowns. You got this, you got that, you got seven pentacles. Yay. I'll just spin around and just 30 cards up. That's what I'll do. Yeah, Lisa. They're all trying to get me to pole dance. See, in my red boxes. We have this joke about me pole dancing in my red boxes. See, and it's stuck in their heads and they won't let me. Now they're throwing money at me. You see how it is? See how I told everybody that I'm gonna, when the next person who gets married in here and you want a male bachelor party, then I'll do it for you for free. That's my word. You heard it here live and direct. Anybody, any woman wants a bachelor party and you're getting married, I'll be the guy that comes and pole dances for you in red boxes. I even got some speedos if you want. And the Vincent Fernandez hat. Hey, why not? It pays the bills. It pays the bills, right? That's why I'll never grudge a stripper, because if they need money, they got to get money. Why not? If that's the life you want, go for it. Hey, Beatrice, how you doing, sweetie? You all right? Good to see you. We're just in here talking about all sorts of things. See that? Look, now she's trying to get me to pole dance in Chicago. Oh, that's nice, Beatrice. That's good. Why not? Have a few drinks and relax. Oh, there you go, Lucky. I'll eat while I do it. Sounds like a plan to me. You got to keep me going. Oh, you need a massage now, Beatrice? No problem. I'll be over in a couple minutes. I'm a great masseuse. I even wear my red boxes. That's what I say, Star. To each their own. Of King of Queens. I think I have, Lashonda. That rang a bell just now. I think I did. I'm gonna rewatch it just to make sure. See that? Beatrice wants to keep spooning with me. Everybody wants me to do a pole dance with red boxes. Now she's gonna get me a bottle of tequila and his whole red boxes. You see what I'm gonna do when I go to Chicago? And I'm gonna keep my word too. See what I mean? See what these women are trying to get me to do? See, look, Beatrice says she'll get me whatever I want. I'm got it all. I'm a lucky guy. See that? I'm a lucky guy. What can I say? I think I should call myself Lucky Mark Tarot. I'm good. Oh, definitely going back Bermuda with sombrero. I'll wear it on the plane. I'll piss everybody off and put it on so they can't watch the movie. Oh, you massage me too? Oh, wow. That's what's up. You do me, I do you. Why not? Sounds good to me. This is late night hour on Marky Mark's Tarot. You got to be 18 or over. Actually, you got to be 21 or over to be in here right now. So please leave if you're not 21 or over. If we talk a lot of sexual talk in here. See, with kisses. Promises. What can I say? I have the life. See that I have the support of all these beautiful women in my room. What can I say? See, and there's no guys in here to help me out. They all ran. They all ran away and left them all to me. Oh well. More the merrier. I know, Beatrice. It's always that way. It's always that way. Everybody always lives. But you know what? We're only a plane ride away. One day I'll get there. After I leave Chicago, I'll come straight to Texas and come see you. How about that? All right, Star. It was great seeing you today. Thanks for coming by again. It means a lot. I hope you have a great birthday. Everybody, Star is leaving. Wish her a good birthday. Thank you so much for coming by and having fun with us. I appreciate you. Everybody go subscribe to Star Lourdes Tarot. She's amazing. Go check her out. Oh yeah, Lisa. See what I have to deal with? Everybody go check out Heart of Inspiration, Lisa. She's got a channel too. Go check her out. Yeah, sure, LaShonda. I'm thinking about doing like a little tour. I'm got a lot of friends in Texas too. I actually dated this girl from Texas. I might hit her up and tell her I'm coming over. I'm only joking. But if I go to Chicago, how far is Chicago from Texas? It's not that far away, and probably like 2 hours away. It's not that type of party now, Ninja. It's only massages. There you go, good. Rain and Elizabeth have put up the links. Go check them out, please. Everybody go subscribe to these channels. Show some love. 2 to 3 hours, depending where in Texas. Okay, cool. That's not that bad. Like I said, if I got the time, I'll do it. I've always wanted to go to Texas, always. I have some friends in Houston. I think Shane lives in Texas too. Shane. There's a few people that come into the chats that I know from Texas and from Houston and things like that. I've always wanted to go there. I don't know. I might just do that. I might come around there for a couple of days and see some people, meet up with everybody. Why not? Yeah, I'm sure. I want to go do some different things. It'll take Butch to say that. See? That's right. Only way to find out, Butch. But when I go to Texas, I'll fit right in. I'm good to go. Why not? Beatrice, I'd love to come over there. No problem. Oh, nice. So I gotta come out there when I have one of those. Oh, there you go, Butch. I'll eat some big egos. Sure. I like egos. Or egos. Oh, cool. Sure, you can take me there, Beatrice, when I get there. You can take me there. And we'll walk along the beach. How about that? Oh, I love cinnamon rolls. How did you know? I love cinnamon rolls. I eat them for breakfast with coffee. See, we can go get some cinnamon rolls, some coffee, and go sit on the beach. Yeah, I know a lot of people from around that area. I might come there. I might come there too. Go visit everybody. Go hang out with LaShonda. We go turn it up. Hang out with Beatrice and Spoon. See, I got a nice couple trips coming up. See, why not? I might as well enjoy life while I can. Why not? I need a nice vacation anyway. I've worked hard this year. Ninja, you know what, Ninja? I definitely want to go to California too, because I have family out there. and I really want to go out there and find out where my grandfather worked. My mom's working on getting the address for me. Once I find out where my grandfather was working in California, I want to go to that place. And I still have family in California. I just haven't seen them for years. So I would love to go there too. Yep. I would love to go Cali. I got a lot of friends out there too. I know a lot of people from Cali that come in these rooms. That's all right, Beatrice. I'll eat it every morning that I'm there. Or we can share it. Sounds good to me. Why not? I like to try all types of things anyway. Raina's always talking about damn Christmas. Don't get her started. She's getting up, start singing Jingle Bells. I love Christmas too, just to see the kids, just to see my nephews. When my nephews open up their gifts, I like watching that. I like watching the excitement come out of their faces. Me, I don't really care about all those things, but I don't care to get gifts for Christmas and all that. But when I was a kid, when we see kids open up gifts, it's nice. Oh, I love steak. Me, I'm a steak guy. Actually, I almost bought a steak today, but I end up eating fish. But I like to eat steak elsewhere. I don't like to eat it here. I like to eat it when I go out in the States. Oh, here we go. Only Ninja would know. Only Ninja would do that. Oh, Jesus, please help me. I love Christmas too. Christmas is cool. You know what, Lucky? I'm going to do adobo steak. Adobo steak would be nice. Oh man, that would taste good. Adobo steak. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's right. But you're a Sagittarius. Cool. Yeah, LaShawn, I got 6 nephews, all boys. Every one of my brothers and sisters have 2 boys each. So I got 6 nephews. And I live next to 2 of them. So I see them every day. Oh, you know that, Lucky. Once I do that, they're going to fall in love. I got to watch what I cook out there. See, they might fall in love with me. But that's a good thing, though. They still finally get a good man in their life. I actually want to do that. I actually want to cook when I go out there. That'd be nice. I would love for somebody to cook for me and me cook for them. Just to see what other people's dishes and other people's food and stuff. That'd be nice. I always like to taste other people's recipes and other people's food. Butch, you're not on the cusp. Yeah, I know what you mean, Beatrice. That's a long damn time. Yeah, LaShonda, that happens. I know somebody the same way. I know a guy, one of my old bosses, he had 5 girls and never had a boy. He wanted a boy so bad and he just had 5 girls, and then after the 5th one, he just gave up. He was like, yeah, it's not meant to be. That sucks, but yep, he had 5 girls and he wanted a boy so bad, and he had 5 girls. And I was like, oh well. Everybody said, see, everybody in my family had 2 boys, and everybody said, when you have kids, Mark, if you ever do, it's gonna be girls. And I'm like, yeah, probably, probably. Right now, Butch, he doesn't. Right now, he looks stressed out, and he's probably. I'm 42, so he's probably like 45, 46, and he has 5 girls, and all of them are beautiful. I saw them all grow up. They're all beautiful looking girls, so he has headaches. Trust me. 2 of them are married, and the other 3 are still single. Exactly, even worse. When I saw his first daughter, I was like, oh boy, you're in trouble. Saw the second daughter, I was like, oh yeah, even more in trouble. And I saw the third one, I was like, oh boy, you're gonna go to a nut house. And the fourth one and the fifth one came, and I was like, oh, I didn't know them too much, but I actually saw the third one the other day. Beatrice, I tried that. My last relationship, I was 14 young. The girl was 14 years younger than me, and I didn't like that at all. Oh, 37 is not that much younger. That's only 5 years. The youngest I've ever dated was 14 years younger than me, and I didn't like it at all. It didn't work. It doesn't work for me. I like to date people close in age, but you never know. You never knew. Like, age is just a number. I know a couple. My aunt and uncle were 11 years apart, and my first cousin and her husband were 22 years apart, and they lasted forever, and they had kids. It all depends on who the person is, because there's a lot of younger people out there that are looking for somebody older and more mature. Yeah, exactly, Nick, Vicky. That's what I just said. It all depends on who the person is and how they are. Because the girl that I was dating, she was actually pretty mature for her age, and that's why I gave it a chance. But she lied so much that it just wasn't worth it after that. She was a compulsive liar, so I had to get rid of her. So at least I tried. I actually didn't want to try at all, but it just happened. It's all good, though. Well, we know one of those, Vicky. Yeah, everybody has a preference. That's fine. I prefer a woman that's in her. See, I'm 42, so I would prefer a woman that's at least 35 and over. Now, if she's in her 30s, then that's okay. But it all depends on how the woman is. It all depends. It all depends how the person is to me. Like if they're decent and I'm trustworthy and they're trustworthy, then that's fine. I don't care about the age so much. To me, it's all about the person. If I can trust you, I can love you. That's my motto. If I can trust you, I can love you. Once that trust is gone, then I don't care about age like that. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Butch. Yeah, that's all good. I would love to have kids, but if I don't have kids, then that's fine. Doesn't matter to me. So if I do find somebody, I would rather have somebody that wants to have a kid or two. But if I don't and I'm happy, then that doesn't matter to me. Kids is an option. I feel like I already have kids because my 6 nephews, I'm really close to all of them. So and I've raised all of them on the side too. Like they all come to me anyway. So to me, I feel like I already have kids, but nothing like having your own. Yeah, sure, Beatrice, we can have one. Maybe. You never know. Keep that hope alive. Good night, Amy. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. the readings were earlier. I done all this like air, water, earth, and fire. You can go check it out if you want. But thanks for coming by. I appreciate you coming by. Thanks. Good night, Amy. Well, you know what, Vicky? I'd rather not, because I've done it before and it became drama to me. All right, Amy, thanks. Yeah, go check it out. No problem. But Vicky, I had this conversation with a few people already. I prefer not to date a woman with kids because I find myself having to fight with the baby's father or get involved with that type of drama. But if I don't have to involve myself with that drama, then I'll be okay with it. Like if I don't get involved with the baby's father aggravating me, or I have to knock his ass out, then that's the only problem I have to deal with that. If I'm in a relationship where I always have to deal with the kid's father, then I don't want that life. I don't want to have to sit there and be dealing with that. That to me is not that's not a relationship that I want. But if the person's cool with me being around their kid, then that's okay. Because some people take offense to that. Some people don't want no other guy around their kid and being with their ex. And I don't want nobody giving me a hard time about that. You know? Yeah, LaShonda. Yeah. Right, exactly. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it's the right situation, and the kid looks at me as their father or somebody like a father, and they can trust me and I love the kid, then that's all good. It doesn't matter to me. But that to have that situation to be that way is a whole nother ball game. You know, if it's the right situation, I'd do it because I don't mind. You know, it doesn't matter to me as long as I ain't got to deal with the baby's father aggravating me or disrespecting my woman, which is her, then we ain't got a problem. But to find that situation is 1 in a million. Because I've already been there, done that, and it wasn't good. It was not good at all. So I don't want to get myself involved in that again. But even if I do find somebody without kids, you know, what's to say that I'm going to have kids with that person? I might not be able to. We might not be compatible in that department. You know, I know a lot of people that get married, they try to have kids and don't. And that's fucked up, you know? Then you start to doubt things because you want kids. Yeah. Well, that's how I look at it sometimes, Lisa. I look at it like that because I haven't had that experience with somebody who is like stress free in that department, you know. But like I said, there's always that chance. There's always that chance. I spoke about this earlier about people who have deadbeat fathers and mothers, or they've lost their mother or they lost their father. They should be growing up in a stronger environment, in a stronger will. Like it should make them stronger because they don't have those people in their life. Because they shouldn't need those people to feel complete. You know, I was lucky enough to have my parents still together till today. And to see them, you know, motivate me to be good to my wife or my woman, whoever I'm going to be with, you know? Exactly, Butch. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. I believe that, Lisa, but I also believe in sometimes if you go and try and get it, it backfires. And sometimes you gotta let it just come naturally. And I've done both ways, and both ways it's failed. So now I'm at a point where whatever happens, happens. I'll take it as it goes. That's how my life is right now. I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of people coming towards me, and it doesn't work. I've tried everything, but at this stage of my life, I'm at a place where I really don't give a shit anymore. I'm focused on me right now, loving myself, getting myself to a point in life where I'm happy with me. Good night, Ninja. Thanks for coming by. Sweet dreams. I'm going to head out here in a couple minutes anyway. All right, LaShonda, good night. I'm going to head out myself. It's already late here. I need to go. I'm tired as hell. My eyes are red as hell. Look like I've been smoking weed or something. Mercy. I'm looking at my eyes now saying, whoa, Marky. You're looking like a zombie right now. Woo. No, I don't. I don't do that. I don't do it no more. All right, everybody. Good night, Butch. Good night, Beatrice. Good night, Lucky, Elizabeth, and Rena. Love you guys for helping me always. Lisa, good to see you. Ninja, good night. Vicky, good night. Butch, good night. LaShonda, Beatrice, good night, everybody. I appreciate you guys for coming out and talking and having fun. And telling everybody about what you feel like, and that's good. I'm glad we have these conversations. You know, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Love you guys. Good night.